Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've been doing second date updates for a long time, and we've heard a lot of corny, cheesy pickup lines. But today's involved violence, and that's why I'm into it. Corny and violent, I'm definitely down. I want to hear about it. And that's why Samantha is on the phone. She wants to do a second date update today. What's up, Samantha? How are you?
I'll be better once we get this figured out.
Oh my God. Are you the violent one in this situation?
No. Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, you said no, but I read your email. It sounds like you were the violent one.
Oh, I like how she laughs at it. Like, oh, I mean, yeah.
Well, it's okay. I'll just tell you what happened. So I met this guy named Corey at a house party, and the way we met was pretty weird. He came up to me. I didn't know him. He was like, "Hey, can you do me a big favor?" And I was like, "Okay, what is it?" And he was just like, "Can you just slap me in the face as hard as you can?"
What?
He just came up to you out of the blue and asked you to slap him.
Yes. Yeah. And I was like I was like, is this some sort of like weird kinky thing? It's like, I was so confused.
Dude, did you just pull back and do it, or did you tell him no?
No, I was just like, no, I'm not going to do that. And he was like, no, like, I'm not going to be mad at you. I promise, like, you'd be really helping me out if you would just slap me in the face.
Why did he want you to slap him in the face?
Well, after I kept being like, no, like, finally I was like, okay, and then I slapped him, and then he was just like, oh, thank you so much. Now I know I'm not dreaming. You are real.
Oh, wow.
God.
What?
Yeah. See, that's what I meant.
Dude,
Corny pickup line, but at least it involved a slap in the face.
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
That is a lot of work.
So much.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, and that's why I liked him. I thought that was actually pretty funny.
Oh my God. How hard did you hit him?
Pretty hard.
It would have been awesome if you just knocked him out.
Yeah.
And he would have never been able to deliver that line.
It's like, that's not how I planned it.
He was kind of really starting to annoy me, so I just really went for it when I hit him.
Oh my God. So wait, did you guys hang out that night, or did you go on a date later?
Well, we continued talking that night, but then we did end up getting coffee the next weekend.
Was there any slapping or hitting involved in that?
So,
Okay.
not that time.
Okay.
Aw.
How was coffee with him then?
I was having a good time. I think he was, but then he did have somewhere he had to be, so we only hung out for maybe like an hour.
But that's kind of a long time for coffee.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay, and then we did end up actually going out a second time after that.
Oh, good.
So this is like a third date update for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was the second date that wasn't that great, I guess.
Oh.
What happened then? What'd you guys do?
We went and we got drinks, and I don't know. I guess I got a little too comfortable. I ended up getting pretty drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't a good look. So I asked him to give me a ride home because it got to the point where, like, I wouldn't have been able to drive. I was pretty drunk. So on the way home, I could tell I was going to get sick.
Oh, no.
Oh.
So, like, I told him, like, it was coming, and I was like, pull over, and there wasn't really time. So at a red light, I just kind of opened the door and, like, leaned out the car.
Oh, geez.
So you puked. Did you get any in his car?
No. I was at least really careful about that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you can recover as long as you didn't puke inside his car.
Yeah.
Unless he's an Uber driver, because I think they get money if you puke in there. He might have actually liked that.
He should have fined you.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm assuming that's why I haven't heard back from him. I texted him the next day, like, I'm so embarrassed, I'm so sorry, that shouldn't have happened. I'd really like to see you again.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, he does respond to me occasionally, but it's just pretty clear he's not trying to actually hang out with me anymore.
Yeah, you slapped him in the face and then puked in his car.
Not a good look.
Sort of, yeah.
He asked for one of those
That's
things.
true. He did ask for the smack.
I mean, I know I obviously messed up, but I feel like we had a really good connection, and I deserve a second chance.
Would you give him a second chance if he was the one that had puked?
I mean, honestly, drunk people are stupid. They do stupid things.
Yeah.
Like, I would say if I got that messed up again, that would be one thing. But I feel like anybody can screw up one time.
All right, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you think of some of the greatest love stories of all time, you might think of The Notebook or Romeo and Juliet. or Rose and Jack from Titanic.
Yeah.
Well, all those stories had one common thing. Puke.
What?
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure puke was the one common factor in all those love stories.
That's why you ended up off the door.
And we have another amazing pukey love story today from Samantha, who's on the phone. She wants to call a dude named Corey. They actually met at a party. He came up to her and asked her to slap him in the face. And she finally did. And then he was like, oh, thank you. I guess I'm not dreaming. So it was a very long way to get to a corny pickup line, but it worked. And then they hung out a couple times. But the last time they hung out, she got a little too drunk and ended up puking outside of his car while he was taking her home. And he hasn't really been responsive since. So she thinks that's the reason he's not calling her back. All right, Samantha, are you ready to call Corey and see what's up?
I'm ready.
It's hard to believe that a guy who would ask you to hit him, that puke would be his deal breaker.
Yeah,
Was there anything else that happened while you were drunk that you can't remember?
maybe I said or did something weird. I don't know.
You were pretty drunk enough to puke outside of the car. You might not remember saying something weird.
Exactly.
Well, we'll all find out together then.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay? Here we go.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Corey?
Speaking?
Hey, Corey, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. I'm sorry, you said this is a radio show?
Yep, and I'm calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
That puke would be his deal breaker.
Yeah,
Was there anything else that happened while you were drunk that you can't remember?
maybe I said or did something weird. I don't know.
You were pretty drunk enough to puke outside of the car. You might not remember saying something weird.
Exactly.
Well, we'll all find out together then.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay? Here we go.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Corey?
Speaking?
Hey, Corey, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. I'm sorry, you said this is a radio show?
Yep, and I'm calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay, is this a prank phone call?
No, it's not. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email from a girl named Samantha who you went out with a little while ago.
I mean, I went out with a girl named Samantha. Not sure why she's emailing a radio station and you guys are calling me.
This would be the Samantha that puked outside of your car when you're taking her home?
Yeah, no, that one's hard to forget. The
Okay.
girl who puked outside of my car.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was like a couple of Samanthas you went out with. There was like the normal Samantha and then there's the puke Samantha. We're talking about the puke Samantha.
Yeah, no, I put that together.
You're quick.
She emailed us because she told us about your date. She said she had a good time, but it's obvious that you don't want to go out with her again and she's wondering why.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to go out with her again. That was a bit of a crazy night. She was definitely a lot of fun, and then, you know, a little bit less fun, mostly puking out of my car. She was a champ. She got about 90% of it outside of my car. But no, that wasn't why I hadn't been getting back to her.
I knew it.
I do like her. We did ultimately have fun, and she was pretty cool and everything. It's
Well,
just...
if you don't like her, then why not give her another shot to do something else in your car?
Well, generally not opposed. It's just that I screwed up and now just isn't a good time for another relationship. And
Oh.
You screwed up.
Wait a minute. Were you cheating? Was she like a side piece and she didn't know it?
no. I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. She wasn't my number two.
So you're single then?
Oh.
Yeah, just most all of my time is taken up right now, and I really shouldn't be starting another full-time thing
What?
right now.
Wait, so you're not in a relationship, but all your time is taken up?
Yeah, I just timed this wrong because it's fantasy football season.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
What does that have to do with? I don't get what that would have to do with timing.
Well, I'm like a semi-pro fantasy football player. I'm a member of 6 different leagues. It's all very high-stakes money stuff.
Is that a thing? You could call yourself a semi-pro
Yeah, I
fantasy
didn't even know
football
that we're like
player?
professional fantasy players, but
Like fantasy is in the name because it's not real, man.
Well, I mean, it's real. It's a game. I play it, but I also make a significant amount of money doing it.
Whoa.
Like, how much are we talking? Like, this sets you up for a month, a year?
I made $500 profit last year, not counting league fees, and that was a pretty sizable take for me.
Sorry,
500
I gotta interrupt. You're blowing me off for fantasy football
Uh-oh.
for $500?
What?
Yeah, it's Samantha.
Yeah, Corey, sorry. Samantha's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, and I guess just couldn't wait. She heard $500. I think it probably perked her ears up.
I didn't know I was dating a man with money.
That kind of pisses me off. That like for $500 that you might win in a game, you don't want to spend time with me.
It's not just about the money. I love doing it. This is my recreational activity. I mean, I spend hours and hours watching game footage and a number of different online resources that do
Okay, but like
news and breakdowns.
why can't you still date me and still do that?
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, why can't you have a girlfriend and have fantasy football? Millions of people do it.
I've tried to do stuff like that in the past, and it never works out.
Oh.
A lot of girls that I go out with say they understand, say they get it, say that it's not a big deal. But by the time it's week 6 and Antonio Brown goes down with a leg injury and I'm freaking the hell out and I'm just looking for support and comfort, and you're like, what do you mean your little electronic man versus me? And you don't understand. I have to swap out these players before.
Oh, wow.
It makes it really difficult to maintain a relationship.
Okay, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to just put your phone away if it was bothering me. Like, I would think you would prioritize the living person sitting in front of you over your fantasy players.
Yeah.
Eventually, I would, but this is the issue. All right, I made a mistake when I saw you that night at the party. I knew that the season was starting in 3 weeks, and I should have known better than to approach you and try to start something up, knowing that I wouldn't be available. And I apologize for that.
Okay, I've heard enough.
Well, he's trying to be responsible.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
at least he's like trying to think ahead to be like, I don't want to cause Samantha frustration when I start getting into fantasy football season and all my time is taken up.
Yeah, and Samantha, I did enjoy it, and this is good for you. You don't have to put up with me doing all of my statistical analysis and you watching all the games and everything. This takes the burden off of your shoulders. Then, trust me, by the second week in February, I am ready to hang out.
But Corey, why would she want to hang out with you? You're just going to have to dump her again next football season.
Yeah, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Like, honestly, this is just stupid.
Ooh.
See, girls never understand. I knew that you wouldn't be able to understand how important this is.
I mean, I understand. Like, I've dated guys that have played fantasy football before, but, like, it didn't take up their whole lives, like an obsession. Like, they still made time for me.
Well, maybe they just weren't fully committed.
I guess not.
Well, it just seems like, Corey, like, this is your hobby, and that's great, but your passion is bordering on obsession.
No.
You're stopping the rest of your life to play fantasy football.
Seriously, it's a computer game. Like, it does not matter in, like, the scope of life.
Excuse me, all right? It does matter. All right? This is my passion. This is what I'm into. If I were a fantastic painter and I was like, I have to step away so that I can paint this, travel to paint this magnificent vista and put it on canvas, would you be like, painting doesn't matter? They are the same thing. It's what I do for fun, and it's what I do for money. If I said, baby, I have to go to my second job, and you were like, you can't go to your second job because that means you're not with me. Like, it was $500. It could be more than double that this time.
It sounds like you guys are actually having the argument right now. It sounds like you're almost in a relationship.
Listen, girlfriends come and go, but fantasy's always been there for me.
I'm really happy for you.
I've never had a relationship that lasted longer than my first fantasy football league, which I'm still in.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow, how long has that been, Corey?
We've been doing this for 12 years.
Wow.
Dang, that's a long time.
That is
Congratulations on that long-term relationship. Corey, I still have to ask the question. Would you like to go out with Samantha again on a second date? We will pay for it.
It won't be on a Sunday.
You know what? Don't even bother, because I was feeling it was my fault. But now that I know what it is, honestly, I am not interested in the second date.
What about in February? You do it right between like when fantasy football.
Matter in like the scope of life.
Excuse me, all right? It does matter. All right? This is my passion. This is what I'm into. If I were a fantastic painter and I was like, I have to step away so that I can paint this, travel to paint this magnificent vista and put it on canvas, would you be like, painting doesn't matter? They are the same thing. It's what I do for fun, and it's what I do for money. If I said, baby, I have to go to my second job, and you were like, you can't go to your second job because that means you're not with me. Like, it was $500. It could be more than double that this time.
It sounds like you guys are actually having the argument right now. It sounds like you're almost in a relationship.
Listen, girlfriends come and go, but fantasy's always been there for me.
I'm really happy for you.
I've never had a relationship that lasted longer than my first fantasy football league, which I'm still in.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow. How long has that been, Corey?
We've been doing this for 12 years.
Wow.
Dang, that's a long time.
That is
Congratulations on that long-term relationship. Corey, I still have to ask the question. Would you like to go out with Samantha again on a second date? We will pay for it.
It won't be on a Sunday.
You know what? Don't even bother, because I was feeling it was my fault. But now that I know what it is, honestly, I am not interested in the second date.
What about in February? You do it right between like when fantasy football ends and then fantasy baseball starts up.
Oh, no.
Come on. Fantasy baseball is a joke for losers.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got it wrong, Corey. You're not a fantasy baseball dork.
Oh, man. Losers.
He's a real man.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry if I seem uninterested.
For most people, if your date sees a picture of your ex on your cell phone, that would be the low point of the evening.
Yeah.
But for one of our listeners, Justin, he says it was the turning point in his date with a girl named Melanie, because things were not going well before then. He parked 20 blocks from the restaurant because he didn't want to pay for the valet, showed up late to dinner, choked down some oysters after claiming that he liked them first,
He hates them.
and then decided the only way to save the evening was to show Melanie a photo of his super hot ex-girlfriend. So she might think, oh, maybe this frog is really a prince.
And you girls are sighing, but he says it worked. After that,
didn't
it
work.
got better.
She lied about somebody waiting at her car for her.
And didn't give him a ride.
Just so she wouldn't have to give him a ride.
Maybe because that person was ugly and she didn't want to be embarrassed and she hangs with ugly people.
This is not good.
I got his back.
No matter what happened, Justin is currently being ghosted by Melanie, so he wants our help to reach out to her and figure out exactly what went wrong. Justin, how you feeling?
I'm feeling kind of sad about it, but happy to be with you guys.
Okay, that's nice,
Hey,
Justin.
look at us.
I mean, I think it says something that you must have really liked her, that you're not just chalking this up as a loss and moving on.
Yeah, I felt like there was a spark and a connection, and then kept getting covered up with all these little things. But every once in a while I'd see it, I'd be like, oh, there's definitely something here.
Yeah. I mean, I think if we do get you another date, you should just really be yourself. Like, admit that you don't like oysters, or that you're too cheap to pay for valet. Like, those
dated
are
out of your
things
league.
you should be honest about.
I don't know if I'm going to do that, but thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And if it doesn't go well with us
I
right
tried.
now, he's probably going to play us some audio from a different, better, hotter morning show. Like, they did so much better.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, you ready to do this?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
Okay.
last one I used to listen
I'm going to dial Melanie's number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Melanie?
Yes, who's this?
My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. The whole morning show is here.
Hi, Melanie.
That's Brooke. That's Jose. Alexis is here too.
I'm sorry, who is this? Radio?
Yeah. We're a morning show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing something called a second date right now. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
And nah?
That's
Yeah. Well, what that is where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to your date for you to try and figure out the reason why.
That sounds so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty dumb.
But But sometimes I will say, sometimes it works and we make a connection between two people and, blossom a relationship out of it.
Yeah, and there's a guy who really wants to blossom with you, and his name is Justin.
Justin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wow.
You remember Justin?
Yeah.
I remember Justin. Yeah.
You seem annoyed.
Yeah. I mean, he says that he had a really great time with you. He knows the date didn't go perfectly, but he thought there was a spark there, and he's hoping to see you again.
There's some dates that are good, and then there's some dates that are just not so good,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's the absolute worst.
Oh.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, he's a 0.
I mean, I think
negative.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I will say that when we talked to him, he did admit that he screwed up quite a few things on the date from the start, just even being late for the date.
He was late, and we also had trouble with the appetizer, but I thought I'd, let that slide. I mean, we just met, whatever.
Yeah.
To top it off, he showed me a picture of his ex.
Yeah.
We heard.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
Yeah. Okay.
He was like a small child who just wants you to see that he can date pretty women.
Right. Well,
She was hot, right?
What did you think when you saw the picture of the ex?
Oh, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd that make you feel?
Well, I mean, I know I'm gorgeous too, but still, you just don't do that, you know? I mean, but it's not so bad about that. Like, maybe I could handle one picture, but he showed me another picture and then another picture. He just kept showing me pictures nonstop, this girl. And you guys, he does not have a good poker face. I'm just telling you right now. He's
Oh, so you think he's like not over his ex? He's definitely still in love with her.
Listen, not only did he show me picture after picture after picture, but he showed me memes that he created of her. And
a meme?
Yes. And he showed me this one where it's a picture of her smiling, and then there's this text that says, "I'm happy for him." What? And then on the bottom, it said no ex-girlfriend ever.
Okay. So he's creating memes of his ex to make it look like she's still okay.
Like
no, it's like she's still holding on.
Everybody copes with breakups a different way.
That's a creepy way.
Well, is there a good way to cope with an ex?
I don't know. Like, work out. Get your.
That doesn't sound
see
fun.
Someone else.
You're not going to get likes doing that.
All right, go sleep around.
Okay.
I mean, like, creating memes is just kind of weird.
And he was loving it. He was laughing so hard. He was showing me meme after meme, and he was just loving it.
Okay.
Oh, there was lots of memes of his ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I saw enough. That's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking as he's scrolling through the memes and laughing?
Well, I think he's pretty immature. I mean, that's just blunt. And I mean, if this is how he handles if relationships don't work, then I'm wasting my time.
Yeah. He didn't tell us about the meme thing.
No, he didn't. And I would really like to ask him about that.
Well, he's got plenty of them to show you if you want to see them. That's
Well, maybe I'll just ask him about a few of them because I need to tell you, Melanie, Justin's been on the other line listening and he wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am. Justin, you there?
Yeah. Hi, Melanie.
Huh.
Oh, Justin.
Oh, Justin, that sounds like we're an old married couple.
No, it doesn't. That is not what it sounded like. You're not very good at reading people, Justin.
Read the room, bro.
Why the hell are you making memes of your ex-girlfriend and then showing them to your dates?
Because they were hilarious.
Sure they were.
Dude,
Okay.
I like Justin. Him and I would kick it.
Okay.
Meme game strong.
I think she laughed at a couple. I'm surprised she's selling me out like this and throwing me under the bus.
Oh.
Oh.
It was one I have, right? This is like one of my headliner ones.
Justin.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I'm trying to tell the guys this. So,
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what is it?
okay, so I have two pictures of her side by side, right?
Uh-huh.
And on the one, good. On the one, it says, "While we were together,
Uh-huh.
best sex of her life." Right?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then on the next one, it's like, "After the breakup, faked every orgasm." And she's got this like dumb look on her face. It's great.
Okay.
Justin, I'm going to tell you,
Speechless.
Yeah.
that's disturbing.
Yeah, explaining memes is really great radio.
Yeah, or visual. It's visual.
Yes, you probably have to see it in order to get the humor.
And even then, you don't know anything about your ex's sex life at this point.
That's why it's funny.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at Melanie's
now,
laughing. Do you guys hear Melanie laughing?
yeah, she's laughing so hard she's out of breath.
Oh, that's what it is. Did you pass out, Melanie?
Yes, hours ago. Yeah.
And-
She wishes she passed out.
Well, Melanie just heard everybody laughing, so she knows it's funny.
Yeah.
We weren't laughing
Okay.
why you think we were
It's-
laughing.
Also, not a strong move to have a picture of your ex saying that she's telling everybody she's faked it with you.
Yeah, like, Justin, why are you not listening to Melanie?
Well, I know that she has her initial thoughts about certain things, but there's no denying that there was chemistry there.
Melanie, is that true? Did you feel any chemistry between you and Justin before he was showing you the memes?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Not even while he was choking down that oyster?
I don't need to go on a date with a first-time oyster guy. I mean, just be honest with me, because oysters with cheese is my favorite. The cheese is what tops the oyster. It's the best part.
You weren't fooled, huh?
Oysters go through your system and they abuse your organs. It's not right.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Oysters are for the devil.
Abusive devil oysters are not a thing.
Just Google it.
Oh,
I'm going to make a meme of an oyster and the devil.
Actually, that one might be kind of funny. All right. And with that being said, I would like to offer a second date for you and Melanie. We'll pay for it. Melanie, what do you say?
Absolutely not.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, Melanie.
It could be the Hail Mary.
Sorry about that, Justin. Why don't you just start by telling us the girl's name?
Melanie.
Melanie?
With an I, Melanie.
Oh,
Melanie.
That's what I
Oh.
heard.
Okay.
And where'd you meet Melanie?
We actually had mutual friends. I got set up at work. She works in a department down the street, so we don't actually work in the same building.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
That's safe then.
Different
right?
sector.
Yeah. So what did you and Melanie do for your date?
Well, I let her choose a spot, and she picked out this seafood place. So I drove there, and I get up there, and the valet is $20.
The valet?
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
nice place.
Yeah,
Dang.
$20 valet. I just parked that myself.
Yeah.
We're walking.
Melanie, you get out.
Yeah.
I'll meet you inside.
Right?
Is that cool to do, or did you actually valet it?
She actually drove her own car there. You know, we decided to meet up there.
Okay, you went
So
separately.
you did walk.
That's nice.
Okay.
Well, we don't know. Did you walk?
Well, I took forever to find a spot, so I finally did find a spot. It's like 20 blocks away.
Oh.
I walked, and yeah, it was kind of a bad choice. That was my first big blunder.
Yeah.
Wait, why was it a bad choice? Did it make you late or something?
Super late.
Oh, that's the worst.
Well, super late for, a first date.
Yeah.
It was only like maybe 10, 15 minutes.
That's not a good look to show up that late.
Yeah, but I saved like some money there, though, so that was a good look.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it like when you walked in? You're 10 minutes late. You're probably feeling a little, I don't know, anxious about that. What was your first interaction with Melanie like?
I get down, greet her. It seems to be okay. There seems to be some possible spark there. And then she's asking me about Oyster Rockefeller.
Oh, I love Oyster Rockefeller.
Which one is that? I don't do oysters.
That's when they put the cheese on the top and then they bake it.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
the cheese melts and
Okay.
it coats the oyster.
I can get behind that
It's
kind
the
of
fancy
oyster.
stuff.
It's
All
very
right.
fancy.
Yeah, I think it's disgusting. I ate the first one. I was like, oh, and then
Did you make that sound at the table?
I was covering it up because she's like, oh, I love this. And I'm like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but good on you for trying new things on a first date. That's awesome. That's what first dates are for.
I'm sure she appreciated that.
Sure.
I don't know if she appreciated it or not because I kind of told her that I had it before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Good flex. Lie about food you've tried.
You hate.
That'll get her.
Well, it was like high end, and I was like, oh yeah,
Okay.
I've had this before, but
You want to impress her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it was obvious that I blundered there as well because then now I'm looking like I'm sick. I was like, I'm going to save this thing. I'm going to throw that Hail Mary out.
Oh, no.
So I decided to show her a photo of my ex.
What?
Wait.
That's
Did you say
not what I thought was happening.
Did you say I'm going to save the date by showing a photo of my ex?
Yeah, because my ex is really, really hot.
Stop it.
Oh, okay.
Well, so she knows what kind of caliber of girl that I usually can get because she's looking at me like I'm this idiot. And I'm like, you know what? We were talking about different dinners, and I mentioned the ex, and I was like, oh, yeah, we went to this one spot. Wait, let me see if I have it in my phone. And then I was like, oh, there she is right here.
I wonder why you're not getting a call back.
Yeah, man. I don't know if that's the strongest move.
You guys don't get it. I was getting the vibe. I'm not getting a call back, so I just went for it.
Oh, so you're already in the loss.
Okay, so you're thinking I show her that I dated this gorgeous woman before, then she'll feel like, ooh, what am I missing out on?
Yes, exactly.
That is a terrible idea. How did that end for you? How did that work out, huh?
Well, he's here.
It seemed to loosen everything up, to be honest with you, because we started laughing a little bit, and it seemed like we were having a good time all of a sudden.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, so see, Brooke, wrong about dating once again.
I'm not. I still think that showing an ex
Yeah.
picture, not a good move.
Yeah.
It seemed to work. I had a couple of tight ends in the end zone, 2 wide receivers, they jumped up.
No, get away from
Probably didn't.
What
That is a
sports
good point.
analogy are you going to? Just stop with the analogies.
real?
How did it end?
So I felt I kind of saved it. So we get to the end of the date. We're going outside. I remember, oh, crap, my car is like 20 blocks away.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we're like, oh, I had a good time. You know, we should do it again. And I go, hey, do you mind if I get a ride to my car?
What?
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, she valeted.
Yeah.
She valeted.
So her car's pulling up, and I'm like, hey, do you mind if I get a ride to my car? Because I parked like 20 blocks away. And she said she had a friend waiting by her car, actually.
What? She said no? She turned you
A
down?
friend is waiting by the car that she valeted?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I thought you valeted. And she's like, oh, no, I was just coming out this way. I have a friend waiting by my car. And I was like, is she lying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, it's my ex-boyfriend. Do you want to see him? Since you showed pictures of your ex, I just had him show up.
So I felt like I escaped some of the hurdles, and I did pretty good.
It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah,
I'm going to be
did
honest.
I don't know. I think you had a couple of good throws if we're going to sports analogy, but I don't think you won the game.
Yeah, it sounds like you had a few fumbles, if anything.
There you go. That's a better one.
I think he got sacked, and not in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we get the point. The date wasn't perfect, but we might have a chance to save this.
Hail Mary time.
Okay, let's play a song.
I see he likes the sport.
We'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Melanie for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Let's play a game of good idea, bad idea.
I love this game.
Good idea, bad idea. Going out to get drinks and hanging out for a little while on a first date.
Good idea.
Good idea. Getting tattoos with someone on a first date.
Bad. Bad idea.
Beyond bad idea.
That's what Kara did for her first date, and now the guy is not calling her back. Kara, how are you?
Hi, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate you wanting to do a second date update with us. Why don't you tell everybody what you did on your first date?
I just have to say, first, I'm just a huge fan of your guys' show, especially Jubal. I'm like nervous right now.
Really?
Nervous?
Sweet. Don't be nervous.
Yeah.
Go easy. I'll go easy on you. So your email said that you actually got tattoos with the dude that you went out with, who you want us to call. Was this something that you had planned, or was it a spur of the moment thing?
We actually met, and we decided to go to a movie. And probably like 15, 20 minutes into the movie, we just looked at each other like, this is so terrible. Like, I don't want to waste 2 hours of my life.
Okay.
Really?
So we both just decided to, like, ditch it. And his idea was just go to the dive bar on the corner and just get, like, drunk. And I was, like, totally into it.
Sounds like a great first date to me.
Yeah.
Carrie, you said you're a fan of me. I'm a fan of you now for liking to do that. So you guys, how did it go from you guys being at this bar to getting tattoos?
I mean, we started, getting drunk and talking, and honestly, we had, like, a lot in common, like, very similar, like, backgrounds, and we had this idea. It was actually his idea first, and I agreed to it. He said that we should go get tattoos, and I was like, oh, my God, we should, but let's do it, like, separately, and then come back and meet and surprise each other, so that was my...
That's actually kind of fun. Are you tatted up, and is he tatted up?
I have one small one, but he has like a few. Like, on his arm.
That's impressive.
Isn't that a pretty big decision to make when it's only your second tattoo?
I mean, after a few shots of tequila, everything seems like a great idea.
It's true.
Had you been thinking about getting one for a while anyway?
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
So you guys separated and went and got tattoos and then met back up, or did you go to the same shop together?
We went to different ones. I just, like, Ubered over there. He went, I didn't even know where he went, actually. Then we both agreed to meet back, within the next hour or two at just the same bar.
So you had to get, like, a small tattoo?
Yeah, not anything crazy.
a whole back piece.
Right. Dragon.
So what did you guys end up getting?
On his calf, he had, like, a bow and arrow, just like a really thin black bow and arrow. It was really cool.
Weird. On his calf, a bow and arrow?
Really into archery?
It's love.
And
Robin Hood? It's Cupid.
And you still want to call this guy, huh?
If you saw it, you would probably think it was cool.
No.
Flex the cap and shoots the bow.
Yeah.
What did you end up getting?
Okay, you can't think that I'm crazy. I just thought it would be cute to get Tim in all capital letters on my side of my hip.
Shut up.
So I just got, like, black letters, his name.
No, you didn't.
No.
I swear.
You were hammered.
Yeah, now you're making me feel worse. Is that crazy?
Yes. It's for long,
Only date Tims from here on out.
Yeah, that's you have two options: get a cover up or just start dating only dudes named Tim. But Lydia is absolutely right. Now, if you would have showed me that, if I was on this date with you and you had Jubal tattooed on your hip or something, I would have ran out of there screaming.
Exactly.
Did he seem okay with that?
I mean, he laughed at it, but we were both kind of sobering up, and he just kind of got a little bit more quiet.
What did he say exactly?
He just said, oh, my God, is that, like, I thought we were just getting something funny. And I was like, that is funny. So, I mean, he just got kind of serious after that.
Yeah.
So you think you scared him off by getting his name tattooed on you on a first date?
Yes, but it's not my fault.
Yeah,
it's the tequila's fault. All right, Kara. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, see if we can get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Hey, don't go get anybody else's name tattooed on you while you wait, all right?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Kara, I wanted to congratulate you before we make your phone call for your second date update.
Why?
You officially have the craziest second date update story we've heard so far. In all the second date updates we've done, you have the title of the craziest.
Oh, my God, I'm so honored.
Don't be. That's not a gold medal you want to have.
Long story short for Kara, she went out with a dude. They got drunk, ended up getting tattoos at separate places. There was a fun little game they decided to play after drinking too much tequila. They'd get tattoos in separate places, meet up, and show each other what tattoo they got. She got his name tattooed on her. His name is Tim. Where is it on your body?
It's on my hip on the side.
So it says Tim on the side of
Maybe
your
you
hip.
can like change it to a saying, like "Don't be timid," or
Or add an E to it,
Yeah.
and then is precious after it. Time is
Yeah.
precious.
There
That would be a perfect tattoo to have on your hip.
horrible.
Yeah, I don't regret it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like she regrets it. And I respect that.
Yeah,
hey, Kara,
exactly.
Kara, as a person who has a few terrible tattoos, I respect that. Okay? I have a tramp stamp, and I'm proud of it. Not really, but I have one.
I know.
So.
You get it, right?
Yeah, I
You
get it. At least you have the story to tell. That's what I say with all my tattoos. At least I have a memory behind
It's
it.
funny, you can relate to her so
Yeah.
well.
I know.
All your crappy tattoos.
Yeah.
Kara, we're kind of kindred spirits here, okay?
Oh, my God. I think so, too.
Okay, well, I'm about to dial the phone number you gave us, see if we can get Tim on the phone and get your second date update. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tim, please?
Yeah, this is Tim.
Tim, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
I'm calling you because somebody requested a second date update with you. So you recently went on a date with somebody. They emailed us and said that they want to get a hold of you because you're not calling them back.
I went on a second date with somebody?
Well, you went on a first date with somebody, and I guarantee it's a very memorable first date because she has your name tattooed on her body.
So crazy.
Ring a bell?
So I went on a date with somebody recently?
Yeah.
How is this not clear to you? She
don't-
has your name tattooed on her.
I'm kind of confused right now.
I am too.
Who said they were on a date with me? I don't know if you're doing like a bit or not.
Do we have the right guy?
This is no bit. You don't remember going on a date with a girl, getting drunk, and getting tattoos? You have a bow and arrow on your calf?
What? No.
What do you mean no?
Your name's Tim, right?
Yes.
Remember, and she
Do
got...
you know a Kara?
What is going on?
You went out with a girl named Kara. You got drunk.
No, I'm dating a girl who's not named Kara. Have been for about a year and a half.
Did you...
Oh, so you haven't gone on any dates?
Not with somebody named Kara.
I'm going to read the phone number to you, make sure I got the phone number right, and it's like not some weird fluke that I called the wrong Tim. Your number's 360-546.
That's my number. I am Tim.
What?
All right, Tim, please hold on the phone, okay? Don't hang up. I appreciate
Okay.
Okay, hang on for a second. Kara?
Hi.
What the hell?
Who's Tim?
Explain yourself.
Okay. Don't be mad. Is Tim on the phone right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Tim, it's Kara. Martin's friend Kara.
What's going on here?
Please don't be mad. I'm kind of nervous now. I'm just going to say it.
Kara, did you use a second date update to try to ask Tim out and just found out that he has a girlfriend?
Oh, Kara.
Not exactly.
Not exactly. Tim, how well do you know Kara?
Not too well. I remember meeting her.
This is confusing.
That's it? Yeah.
Kara, why did you want to call Tim?
Tim, I did use you. I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry. I had this whole plan kind of to just get on the phone with you guys and get in touch with Jubal. And now I feel really embarrassed saying it out loud, but I've tried so many different ways to try to get a hold of you, Jubal. I mean, I've come there, I've called, and no one will ever, put me through to you. And I was, saw this second date thing, so I emailed, and, I thought, it would be, kind of a grand gesture that you would think was funny, because I emailed and made up the story, and I know you have tattoos, and I just thought...
So you made up the tattoo story to just get on the air and say hi?
Well, no...
Hey, Kara, first of all, I respect lying. I do. Why do that? I mean, what are you hoping to accomplish here?
I mean, I am hoping to accomplish the second date, but in this case, it would be a first date of, you and me.
Oh, come on, Kara. You're asking Jubal out right now.
What?
I know that you're kind of a crazy guy. I listen to your show all the time. So don't tell me that you don't think it's kind of funny and creative that I made that whole thing up. Come on.
I'll give you that.
And he is
And
attracted to some crazy chicks in his past.
She knows about your tattoos.
Hey, Kara, congratulations on being very convincing with your story too. You had me. So
Thank you.
You didn't get a tattoo of a dude's name on a date. None of that's all made up so you could get on the show and ask me out.
Yep, I made it all up.
What? That's genius.
Not really. It's kind of like your first stalker, Jubal. She said she's come to the station before and tried to...
Yeah, you've come to the station?
I left my number in a picture, but no one gave it to you, obviously.
No, they may have given it to me, but look, everything that's left for me at the station, I should just throw away.
Thank God.
You threw my picture away.
Yeah,
it
probably.
doesn't matter. Do you want me to describe how I look, or do you care? Or do you just want to, meet a blind date?
Hey, hang on one second first, Kara. Before Tim, are you still on the phone?
Yes.
This is
I guess we don't need you anymore, man.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Tim.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Good to be
Tim.
on the show, though, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Thanks for joining us.
Good luck with all that, Kara.
At least he's not.
Yeah, Tim. Maybe we'll talk to you later, man. Have a good one.
Okay, guys. Take
All
it
right.
easy.
All
See
right,
ya.
bye.
Oh, honey.
Kara, that's all right. So you, I'm at a loss,
Dude,
man.
what
I
are
don't
you
know what to
doing?
say.
I mean, it worked. We're talking.
Well, Kara, if you know as much as you say you know about me, like tattoos and all that other stuff, and you listen to the show and you are a fan, and I appreciate that, you do know that I have a girlfriend, right?
I mean, not fiance, not wife.
Oh, Kara. She's like, it's just a speed bump. Come on. Kara, why are you so, I mean, don't take offense to this, Jubal, but why the hell are you so attracted to Jubal?
I obviously think you're cute. Your sense of humor, like I always, if I'm having a bad day, I can just listen to you, and you always make me laugh. And like, how can I feel so connected to someone like that and never even like give myself a chance to let you meet me and decide that you might like me as well?
She sounds.
So it
Kara,
almost sounds like court testimony to me. I'm just
Yeah.
going to put it
I
out there.
know.
Like, I had never felt a connection with anybody
Sure,
like
she's
this.
flattered or nervous right now.
Could be as evidence down the line.
Kara, I hate to let you down. Okay, one, I do have a girlfriend, and I'm very happy in that relationship. So,
As happy as he gets.
yeah, I don't get very happy. So,
Okay, don't you have something to ask me now? Because I know how it works. Like the second date you guys pay for. So,
Oh, Kara.
so you want me to ask you if I'll pay for a second date with you when you and I have never even met, and I have a girlfriend?
when we do meet, yeah.
Oh, dude. I don't know.
I'm
this is a
kind
good
of
idea.
scared a little bit, Kara.
Listen, I'm not going to be a hypocrite because I do it even when people are married and they found out that they're cheating or whatever. I always ask for a second date, so I'll do it. Kara, would you like a second date with me? I'll pay for it.
Yes. Oh my God,
Okay.
are you serious?
Yeah, now I have to ask Jubal. Jubal, would you like a date with Kara? No, I'm sorry, Jubal, I can't. I have a girlfriend. Oh, man, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I have a girlfriend. I can't go out with Kara.
man.
You sure? Come on. We will pay for it. No, Jubal, I can't. I love your show, though. Thank you. Sorry, Kara. Great effort. Thank you for listening. Thank you for, obviously liking what we do here.
Just so you know, this is not over, okay?
Oh.
All right, Kara. Well, thank you, okay? Thank you for calling.
Okay, see you soon.
No.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Business conventions are good for three reasons. One, you get to learn new techniques about whatever industry that you're in, maybe help you increase your business. Number two, the sex. And then number three, the sex.
What?
Those are the three reasons that business conventions are really, really good. Anytime you meet somebody at a convention, you just assume you're probably going to be having sex with them.
What? Are you in the porn industry? Like,
No, it's
what
just-
industry are you in?
Everybody knows that about business conventions. It's like you're in town for one night, you're for the weekend, and you're just there, and you go and you learn whatever it is that you have to learn for the day. Then you go out drinking at night and usually probably hook up with somebody.
All right, all right.
And that's where James, who's on the phone today, he met the girl that he wants to call at a business convention. So I'm assuming that they slept together. Did you, James?
We did not.
Oh, what are you doing, man? Come on, it's a convention girl. They're so easy.
I guess I don't know if that's true yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is that the way it is? You know what? I haven't been to a business convention in a long time. So I was at a marketing company for like a couple years and it was terrible. But that's what I remember always thinking every time I had to go to convention was like, I'm going to get lucky.
Did you ever?
By myself? Sure. But that's just,
So there's no fact at all to what you're saying.
are business conventions like what I think they are?
It's a lot of people. We're trapped in space. When you get out, I guess things could happen. It happened for me this time, but
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today?
Yeah, her name is Kira. We met at a convention.
Really?
I come in out of town.
Interesting. You met at a convention?
Yeah,
talking about that.
Convention shock, right? I come in from out of town every couple of weeks. That's where I met her, and we just kind of hit it off.
Have you ever seen her before, or you go and you learn whatever it is that you have to learn for the day, then you go out drinking at night and usually probably hook up with somebody?
All right.
And that's where James, who's on the phone today, he met the girl that he wants to call at a business convention, so I'm assuming that they slept together. Did you, James?
We did not.
Oh,
Yeah,
what are you doing, man? Come on, it's a convention girl. They're so easy.
I guess I don't know if that's true yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is that the way it is? You know what? I haven't been to a business convention in a long time. I was at a marketing company for like a couple of years and it was terrible. But that's what I remember always thinking every time I had to go to convention was like, I'm going to get lucky.
Did you ever?
By myself? Sure. But that's just,
So there's no fact at all to what you're saying.
are business conventions like what I think they are?
You know, it's a lot of people. We're trapped in space. You know, when you get out, I guess things could happen. It happened for me this time, but you know.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today?
Yeah, her name is Kira. We met at a convention.
Really?
I come in out of town.
Interesting. You met at a convention?
Yeah,
talking about that.
convention shock, right? I come in from out of town every couple of weeks. That's where I met her, and we just kind of hit it off.
Have you ever seen her before, or?
No. This is my first time seeing her. Was at this specific convention.
Okay.
And did you guys actually go out on a date, or did you just hang out all day at the convention?
Well, we hung out, and then I said, hey, do you want to grab some dinner tonight? I'm leaving tomorrow if you want to grab dinner tonight. And she said, yeah.
Was it clear that it was a date? Because I feel like if you're hanging out all day with business people, it could just be like, hey, we're both from out of town. We both have to go out to eat.
That's when the sex happens.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
Have you never been in business before, ever?
Apparently not.
I mean, she knew that this was more than a dinner date. And, honestly, I was kind of hoping that we would end up having a little bit of sex maybe at the end of the night.
So, there you go. I actually knew that already because I read your email, and it says at one point you started actually asking her about getting physical with each other.
What?
Yeah. After a few drinks, I did.
That sounds so awkward to me.
Well, I mean, we're having a couple of drinks, and I felt comfortable. I felt like she was comfortable too. So it wasn't. I guess looking back at it, it was not the kind of move I should have made.
How did you approach that with her, though? What'd you say?
I was just like, how about I got my room key. Hotel's right next door. I was trying to be sly, and it was not sly.
What did she say to you back?
She kind of got a little uncomfortable and was like ready to go, and I felt awful. I'm a human, and I offered to walk her back to her hotel, and she said no thanks, and got a cab, and I just went back to my place, and I tried to reach out. I did because I felt bad, and I haven't heard from her.
What'd you do by trying to reach out? You text her or call her?
Yeah, sent her a text. That seems to be the easiest way to get a hold of her, and I haven't heard anything.
I think the problem was that you actually asked her to go to your hotel. Everybody knows the way you approach that is you just slide your room key across the table and wink 3 times.
So gross.
Lesson learned.
And then you go, and then she'll just pick up on that hint.
I mean, all joking aside, I really, really liked this girl. And that's why I wrote in, because I want to try to make this happen,
Okay, so do you want to apologize to her for being maybe a little too forward and then ask her for a second date?
Absolutely. I want to apologize, and I want to see if I can't get a second chance,
Mm-hmm. You feel like she got the wrong impression.
Yeah, that's not really me.
That's not really you, but if she would have said yes to going back to your room, you would have absolutely done it, right? So it's you sometimes. So sometimes that's really you, but you would actually like to date her.
I mean, there's 2 sides to each person, right?
Yeah.
Before all that happened, I really do think we had an actual connection, and I'm very interested and attracted to her.
So you think you just messed up by trying to get it back to your room same night that you met her?
I totally messed up. I totally messed it up. I mean, we were drinking, and you know how it is. You take signs that might not be there,
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've got James on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl named Kiara. They met at a convention. He thinks he screwed up their first date because during dinner, he asked her if she wanted to go back to his hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Not to check out the great deal on Wi-Fi that they have there or the great amenities, to do stuff that adults do with each other in hotel rooms on occasion.
Yes.
And she turned him down and said no and hasn't talked to him since. But he'd like to get her on the phone because they met at this convention. He's in town once in a while. He wants to go out with her again, like on an actual date and not just try to, get some butt. So,
Butt?
yeah.
God, that is one sexy way to put it. Oh my
All right,
God, how could a
James.
girl say no?
You're about ready to give her a call and see if you can do some damage control and get another date?
Let's see what happens.
All right. The tough part about this for you is convincing her that you're not just interested in sex.
Right.
Because you already went there. So how do you go back and be like, no, I promise that wasn't the only thing that I'm interested in. I would actually like to date you.
Charm?
Yeah, maybe.
You think you have some of that, James?
Well, I guess we'll find out today.
If you had charm, you would have been able to get her to go back to your room. You wouldn't even be having this problem.
Yeah, I guess it's the power of persuasion then.
I think just be honest and true to yourself, James, is probably the best goal here.
Yeah, I'll just, apologize and let her know that I was just too forward and see if we can't, go back and try it again and show her who I really am.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to dial the phone right now and get her on the phone. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Kiara, please?
Speaking.
Hi, Kiara. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
This is who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Jubal. I'm sorry, I don't know who this is.
Okay. I'm calling from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
One of our listeners recently emailed us about you, asking if we could get you on the phone.
Someone wants me on the phone?
Yeah, sort of. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's basically if you go out on a date with somebody and then blow them off, they email us and ask if we can get you on the phone and ask if they did something wrong.
Who would do that?
His name is James, and you recently met him at a convention.
God, really?
Yep. James emailed us and asked if we could get a hold of you because you're apparently not answering any of his text messages.
Did you like James at all?
Well, I liked him on our date until the very end, but no.
Are you talking about the point where he asked if you wanted to go back to his hotel room?
He told you that?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
He told us because we asked him about your date and about meeting you. He said that he really liked you, but he also felt like he kind of overstepped his bounds there, and he felt bad about it.
He kind of overstepped his boundaries? Did he tell you everything?
That's all I know is that you guys met at a convention, went out for dinner, and he asked you to go back to his room, and that's the last he heard from you. That's all he told us.
Okay, so did he tell you towards the end of dinner, and I understand we both had a couple of drinks, but did he tell you that he said to me, hey, I'm in town every couple of weeks, and I would love to have you as my friend with benefits?
That is seriously what he propositioned you?
He was already trying to get me back to his place that night, which I figured out.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. It's not my first convention, but just be like, hey, baby, I'm in town every couple of weeks. You could be my regular friends with benefits? What the hell is that all about?
Is that really how he said it? Because that's not how he explained it to us at all.
Well, I'm sure he's being all sweet when he explains it to you guys. He doesn't want to sound like a dick.
Yeah, good point.
And then, when I said no, because seriously, I've known him over dinner he was already trying to get me back to his place that night, which I figured out.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. It's not my first convention, but just be like, hey, baby, I'm in town every couple of weeks. You could be my regular friends with benefits? What the hell is that all about?
Is that really how he said it? Because that's not how he explained it to us at all.
Well, I'm sure he's being all sweet when he explains it to you guys. He doesn't want to sound like a dick.
Yeah, good point.
And then, when I said no, because seriously, I've known him over dinner for maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah.
He accused me of being prude.
No, he didn't.
What?
He sure did.
How did he say that?
So weird.
because I value myself as a human being, not just as a woman, but as a human being, he just doesn't want to spread my legs over cheap wine and cheap steak.
Oh my God.
That makes
So-
me a prude.
What did he say to you? I mean, did he flat out call you a prude?
He did. He called me a f***ing prude at dinner, and that was that.
Oh,
And from there, I got up and I went to go get a cab, go back to my hotel.
That is so like the way he painted it was how much he enjoyed your company and how great he thought you were. Like, I would have never guessed he was that sleazy.
I would have never thought he was that sleazy when he so very nicely asked me out after we hung out all day. But as it turns out, he's no different than the majority of the sleazeballs who go to these conventions are like, hey, time to hook up. Wife's not around. I mean, they're all kids.
Does this happen a lot at conventions?
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, everyone who's ever been to a convention knows it's just like code for one big step.
That's funny.
My friends.
I was joking about that earlier. We were talking about it, and I was like, that's the way at least I would think of conventions. Wait, I mean, I guess you get a bunch of horny businessmen out there. Is this the first time something like this has happened to you?
Actually, it is, because this is the first time I've ever said yes to going to dinner with anyone.
Yeah.
Normally, I just go, I do my thing, I hang out with whoever's there, and I just go back to my hotel room and go to bed.
Yeah.
So he told us that he tried to text you after your date.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, he sure did.
Oh. Did he
What
not
did he
just
say?
apologize in his text?
No. I mean, he did. He's like, listen, I'm sorry if things got out of hand. And I wrote him back. I'm like, just don't contact me ever again. And then the guy has the balls to say, well, you don't know what you're missing with this. And I'm like, what?
That's so
He really said that to you?
He really, I still have the text message.
Oh, wow.
my
He,
gosh,
he,
that
he
is so-
left all of that out. It didn't, from his side of the story, it sounds like he was very sweet to you after, like, I really apologize for asking you to go back to my room. That was so wrong of me.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you love to just kind of talk to him about it, though?
Actually, I really wouldn't like to talk to him about it. I hope I never talk to him or see him again
Oh,
at all.
that's a shame, because he's on the phone listening right now. He wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Kira, don't you think you're like over exaggerating this?
No, I seriously am not over exaggerating. I have those text messages that you sent me, and you're like a foul, crass pig, and I don't want
All
to
right,
talk to you
well,
anymore.
Kira, please, just hang on 1 second, all right? I apologize for the text messages, and like it isn't really me, but I mean at the same time we were both drinking a lot. I don't remember sending you that text message. I remember apologizing, but I don't remember saying anything about my dick. I wouldn't do that.
I thought it was just another piece of proof of what a disgusting pig that you are, that I saved it, showed it to all the women that I know that are going to the convention in a week to make sure that they didn't as much as even say hello to you.
That's so awesome.
But you know what? You're the one that went out with me. Didn't you just say that you knew that's what these conventions were all about, and yet you came out to dinner with me? You can't place this on me.
What? I went out to dinner with you. I didn't go back to your hotel room with you and then suddenly become a prude. There's a big difference when you learn it.
Well, but here's the deal. You got me going. We were there together, and then all of a sudden you're going to walk away? That sounds like a prude to me.
What?
We were drinking, you were flirting, you were trying to get me going, and you got me going.
Oh my God! Oh,
James,
that's so gross.
why do you have to say it like that?
Stop!
It's true. You did it to me.
Oh my God. Seriously, you guys, I'm so sick of this guy. He's a f***ing pig. If you can't tell that, all of you are delusional.
No, I don't think anybody doubts that. Everybody's on your side with this one, Kira.
Once I heard the phrase "got me going"
Oh, God.
a few times in there,
So
I'm on board. Hey, Kira, regardless, would you like to go out with James again on a second date? I would love to pay for it.
No.
No?
Hell no.
What if we don't get him going as bad on this date?
Oh.
I would sooner go out with my dog.
Yeah, whatever, you prude. You need to learn how to throw your signals out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely Kira's fault.
Go get a prostitute next time, honey.
Well, you know what? There's another convention coming up. I'll see what I can do.
Now you guys got me going with that whole prostitute thing. And when you got me going, you got me going.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today says that she went dancing on her first date with the guy that she wants to call. She said they went to a dance class. Didn't specify which kind, so I'm assuming probably out there learning all the new dance moves that the kids are doing out at the clubs, like the foxtrot and the Lindy Hop and the Charleston Chew.
Yeah, that's one.
Is that right, Denise? Is that what you hip cats were out there doing?
No, it was salsa.
Cutting the rug?
Like how she's like, no, you idiot. We were just taking salsa class.
Salsa class. Okay, that's a little more boring than what I thought.
Too bad.
All right, so yeah, it says that you guys went, so you took a salsa class with the guy you want to call today, huh?
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Mark.
Mark. And how did you meet Mark?
We actually met on a dating site.
Were you both already interested in salsa, and that's how you guys linked up?
No, it kind of came about randomly because we were sort of bonding and joking about our past dates and how boring they were, like the usual dinner, whatever, movie, boring thing that never really works out to like a second date. So we kind of were like, if we went out, we would do something totally fun, and salsa dancing is what we came up with.
We would learn the dance of love. Was it fun?
Yeah, I mean, it was super fun. We decided to meet up like a half hour before across the street at a bar, and we had a couple of drinks. We laughed a lot, and, you know, he was really funny, and we had a greint time. And we went in to do the dancing, and we were horrible. Like, we were both really bad.
Yeah.
Which can be awesome. I mean, if you're both laughing at yourselves during the whole thing, like, it can really be attractive.
Yeah, exactly. And he had this really great laugh, too, and awesome, like, hair, too, that I just wanted to touch the whole time. But anyway.
Hair. Okay.
Are you the creep that was smelling his hair the whole time?
It was just, like, really, like, soft and fluffy. I don't know.
That's what we get. You know, we do a lot of these second date updates. We rarely have women fawn over a guy's hair, so he must have a fantastic haircut.
It was just like the right amount of curl, you know.
Do you like his personality at all, or was it just the hair that did it for you?
Oh, no. Yeah. No, he was great. His personality was awesome. He was really sweet and just like made me laugh. I mean, like I said, when we were dancing, we were so bad and we just made each other laugh the whole time. It was great.
And even though you're bad, I mean, there's still a lot of physical contact in dancing. Was there good chemistry between you two?
I thought so. I mean, it wasn't like super mushy romantic, you know, like there wasn't like this huge spark, but at the same time, I feel like we were kind of just distracted by the fact that we were salsa dancing and we sucked.
It's probably hard to be romantic and make a lot of eye contact when you're trying to count in your head.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, just when you're awkwardly trying to dance, I can understand that. Did you guys do anything other than dance together?
I mean, we danced and then, you know, we went home pretty much right after that, I think it was, like said goodnight. And that was the sort of weird thing about it. It was like, I was totally down for a kiss, you know, on the first night, but he just gave me a hug.
Did he make any plans with you to see you later? Like, we got to take another class because we're so bad.
I think we kind of were like, oh yeah, let's meet up again, you know, sort of that casual thing that you do. But, you know, we had talked a lot on the website. So I guess I kind of assumed too, like we were going to follow up.
You said he gave you a hug at the end. Was it the kind of hug where it's like he moves slow, or was it the kind of hug where he was just like done and didn't want to see you again hug?
I should have like really paid attention to that. I guess I was probably too busy like just wanting to kind of grab his hair and touch his hair. So I just went in for the hug and, you know, it was like a hold and release. It was a hold and release.
A hold and release. Okay, so that could be just a moving slow hug then. You didn't ask him for like a lock of his hair or anything, because that would have scared him off.
No.
Is there anything awkward that you could think of?
I guess just like I was totally expecting a kiss. Like there was a couple moments, even like when we were dancing, that I thought, you know, like when we, you know, you take breaks and you listen to the teacher or whatever. I thought that he was going to kiss me, but he totally didn't. He was just like leaning into like say something funny. So that was kind of awkward, but nothing huge, you know.
How long has it been since your date?
Let's see, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Maybe?
And have you talked at all?
No, you know, I sent him a couple of text messages or whatever, but I haven't gotten any response.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him and get your second date update and find out if something happened, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update is brought to you by passion.
Ooh.
Yes. The kind of passion that comes with salsa dancing. The hips gyrating back and forth and the fast-paced movement of your legs, creating eye contact and love that only two people can share when they salsa dance. Passion. Find it online or somewhere, anywhere. Denise went salsa dancing on her first date with a guy named Mark, but Mark is not calling her. We call Mark?
No, I guess not. I'm nervous.
You're nervous right now? Are you nervous he's going to say something bad, or what are you nervous about?
No, I mean, I guess I just hope he's not too embarrassed, but whatever. He'll get over it.
Not too embarrassed being on the radio in a second date update?
Yeah.
Or too embarrassed because we know he's a crappy dancer?
We do know that.
The radio thing, yeah.
Okay. All right. And if you're just tuning in for the second date update, they went salsa dancing. They had a fun night. At the end of the evening, he just gave her a hug when she wanted a kiss, but she's really not sure what happened. So let's find out right now by dialing his phone number and getting him on the phone, okay?
Okay, sounds great.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Mark there?
Yeah, this is Mark.
Hey, Mark, how are you? My name is Jubal.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Mark, I don't know if you know who I am or not. I host a morning radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's going on?
Well, I'm actually calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay.
Her name is Denise, and you guys recently went salsa dancing together.
Whoa. What?
Yeah. It's a segment we do on our show. It's called the second date update. So if somebody goes out on a date and then they get blown off, they ask us to get that person on the phone and ask why. So Denise wants to know why you're not calling her back.
Oh my God, she called a radio station.
Yes, she did.
I knew this was a bad idea.
You knew what was a bad idea? Going out with Denise?
Well, sort of. I feel guilty. There's just like really no future for she and I.
Why do you say that?
Look, I'd really rather not like get into it, but if you talk to her or whatever, definitely tell her she's cool and great, but like nothing's going to happen.
So you thought she was cool and great, but there's no future between you two, for sure.
Yeah.
Can you give me anything more than that?
I don't know.
You said just a second ago that you feel guilty.
Yeah, it's just that she's probably not the only girl that like feels that way, and
What do you mean?
it's just that she there have been a lot of sort of one and done kind of dates that I've been on recently with like a bunch of different girls, and
So you're dating around a lot?
No.
What do you mean? No, you just said that you're taking lots of girls out on dates and not calling any of them back. I mean, that's fine.
They're not like dates. It's not like it's.
How is salsa dancing not a date? That sounds exactly like a date.
Well, even from the get-go, even beforehand, I don't plan on calling any of them back.
So why go on dates then?
They're not dates. They're not dates. I use the sites. Well, all right. Basically, I'm married.
What?
Whoa!
What did you just say?
I'm married. I'm very happily married.
You are not obviously very happily married if you're on a dating website going out on dates that you refuse to call dates.
I promise you that my wife and I are very much in love, and I'm not cheating. I don't kiss any of these girls. I don't hook up with them.
You just lonely or something and you want companionship when your wife's at work or something? What's...
No. So my wife and I, our 5-year is coming up, right?
Your 5-year anniversary?
Yeah, our 5-year anniversary. So I had this whole idea that I wanted to do this big surprise for her where basically I've been going out and I've been taking dancing lessons with different women. And these girls are helping me practice, essentially. They're like dancing partners.
You are so full of crap, I can't even believe it. You're trying to tell us that you're just learning how to dance by being on a dating website.
It's kind of smart.
Yes.
You're such a... Oh my God, I want to cuss so bad.
Honest to God, it's the truth. Look, I mean, I start talking to these girls, whatever. I only go with people that I think I would have a good time with, and then, we go out, we dance, and half the time I even tell them what I'm up to.
So why not tell everybody? Why not just go, hey, I need a partner to dance with because I want to learn to dance for my wife for our anniversary?
Because it's about my wife. It's not about bringing somebody else in on the thing. I'm not trying to include some girl in my 5-year thing.
Why are you on a dating website?
God, he's so frustrated.
Because it's an easy way to meet people. It's people who are willing to go out and have fun. They want to engage with somebody. And, I could put up some ad on Craigslist, but I might get some creep or some, weirdo.
What are you talking about? You can go to a dancing studio and they find a partner for you.
Well, I've been to classes before where they have an odd number of people, and I just end up standing in the corner, dancing by myself.
So would you say it's accurate that you're faking going on dates then?
No. Because I don't think that there's anything that I'm doing on the date that is anything that would lead these girls to believe that there's a romantic thing.
Okay,
yes, every person on a dating website thinks that there's going to be a romantic thing. That's why they're on the dating website, dude.
Look, I'm telling you, these girls have really fun times. I have a really fun time. I'm not a jerk. I don't treat them poorly. And in my opinion, I think what I'm doing is way better than what most of these guys are doing on these apps and on this stuff anyway, where they're just trying to get hookups. On my profile, too, it doesn't say I'm looking for a relationship. It says I'm just looking to have fun.
So what should I tell Denise then? Oh, hey, sorry, he's married?
If you're going to talk to her, I would hope that you would include that I thought she was really great, and I hope that she can, I'm sure she's going to find a really great guy because she was really cool.
Well, you could actually talk to her because she's actually on the phone listening.
Yeah, you are a fucking liar and you're crazy.
Yeah.
You need mental health.
What is going on here?
Denise is actually on the phone listening, so she's heard this entire conversation.
Yeah, you used me.
Used you?
You made me believe that you were taking me out on a date. You made me believe that.
Well, if you think back on the conversation, I didn't allude to us dating or anything like that. There was never...
Are you
I was
kidding me? It's a dating website. Every conversation you have on a dating website is alluding to you dating. What do you think the point is? Just to be friends? Yeah, I don't just talk about hooking up with a guy the entire time. You're trying to get to know each other. There's so much more to it. You're crazy and you're a complete asshole. Thanks for ruining my dating experience.
Look, you are pinning this all on me, and this is not my fault, okay? If you had asked me at all, I would have been totally upfront with you. If you had just said, hey, are you seeing other people? Are you, what's your deal? Are you married? I would have totally been yes, I am married. I love my wife.
Oh my God, it's so dumb.
That is ridiculous. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So dumb.
Yeah, well, other girls asked, and I told them, so...
So there you go.
What?
What are you going to tell your wife? That, oh, honey, just for you, I signed up for a dating website, and I have been going out with random women learning how to dance.
Well, I'll probably, won't tell her that part of it, but what I will say is that I took 4 months of dance classes for her. That I went and spent all this time and energy trying to do something romantic.
Hey, I have to ask the question no matter what. So, Mark, would you like to go out on a second date with Denise? We'll send you guys out again for another salsa dancing class or something.
I need to take more classes, so,
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. Now everything's out in the open, and it'd be, like friends going for a dance class.
I think Denise would rather kill you.
I hope your wife leaves you, seriously.
So is that a no?
Yeah, I think that's a very strong no, Mark. Thanks for your time, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck on your dance classes, okay? I hope your wife loves it.
Thank you. I think she will.
All right, and Denise, there you go. That's why you're not getting a call back.
Wow. I'm glad I found out, at least.
Well, you should have asked to begin with, apparently, Denise.
Apparently, yeah. And for now on, I'm going to ask every date I go on, are you married? Are you just here to fake some bullshit for your wife?
Yep, I think that's a good idea.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, see, that second date update is proof. Never do anything to try to impress your wife because no matter what you do, you'll always lose.
Oh, man.
Talking, of course, about the second date update from today. This girl named Denise wanted to call a dude named Mark. They met online. They were going out. They went out to a salsa dancing class, had a fun time, and all of a sudden he just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, it turns out Mark has been dating a lot of women off of this website and taking them to salsa classes.
Yeah.
And he doesn't actually think that they're dates. He's just going with these women so that he can learn to dance salsa to surprise his wife for their anniversary.
Yeah, never mind the fact that he doesn't tell anybody that he's married or that he leads them on.
Well, that's not true. He said that there was one girl that asked if he was married, and he was honest, and he said, yes, I am married, and I'm doing this for my wife. Other than that, he's just duping girls into going on dates so that he can have dance partners because he can't do it with somebody that he already knows because they might tell his wife. And so he's basically going on dates with women to learn salsa for his wife.
That is the most elaborate excuse for cheating I've ever heard in my life.
But he's not cheating.
He's not cheating.
He's cheating. Going on a date with someone else is cheating, you guys. It doesn't matter if there's a physical...
I don't know. I mean, he's not calling them back. He's not carrying on a relationship. He's just going out, doing some dance lessons, and then going home. He didn't do anything with her at the end of the night. Didn't even pretend that they were going to go on another date.
And not telling his wife about it and not telling her how he learned how to salsa dance.
She should be flattered that her husband's hot
that's
enough
what it
to
is.
get all these dates for
Of course,
her.
you're
It's like, you know how much work it is to plan all these dates and go out with people to learn to dance? And a text in at 78592 says, OMG, I think I danced with Mark once. We took a class. He stepped on my foot and broke my toe. Not mad. Just saying his wife should watch out. Another text in at 78592 that says, hey, Marky boy, for your next anniversary, just do what most of us guys do. Throw some jewelry at her and call it a day. See? Just proof. Stop putting in the effort, guys. All right? You're just going to get you in trouble. All right, remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I caught it and broke my toe. Not mad. Just saying his wife should watch out. Another text in at 78592 that says, hey, Marky boy, for your next anniversary, just do what most of us guys do. Throw some jewelry at her and call it a day. See? Just proof. Stop putting in the effort, guys. All right? You're just going to get you in trouble. All right, remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A common argument that couples get in is usually over directions. Happens a lot. It can make it even more stressful if you're trying to figure out those directions, and there could be a serial killer following you. Or a madman with a chainsaw who wants to cut you in half. It can make it very stressful, and nobody knows that better than Matthew right now, who's on the phone for a second date update. Matthew, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
We'll get to the reason that you think you're not getting a call back in just a second, but first, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Sarah.
Sarah?
Okay,
and where did you meet Sarah?
Hold up. We're just nonchalantly going into Sarah as there was a madman following him. I'm kind of more concerned about the serial killer than Sarah at this point. Is Sarah alive?
That's why I said we'll get to it in a second. First, how'd you meet Sarah?
We met online a while back, and I don't know, we just started talking, chatting it up and whatnot, and it was, the start of fall, so it would be the perfect time to go to a haunted house or something fall festive-y.
Oh, I was concerned for your safety this whole time, and it turns out it's just one big haunted house hype.
I just kind of wanted it to be games, rides, chill time, but it turned out to not be that at all.
Yeah. According to your email, it seems like you might have had one of the worst dates ever.
What?
It kind of became like a haunted house, actually, because after all the games and the people and, whatever, there was this corn maze. And so, like, okay, yeah, like, sure, we'll do the corn maze. And everything's going great, like we're hitting it off, having a great time, bonding, all that. But then 15, 20 minutes start to go by and we're not seeing anybody else. We're lost in a corn maze, and I know that's the point of a corn maze, but it's getting kind of like a long time, and it's starting to get darker.
Darkest. Just
pitch black.
I can see though, like if you're claustrophobic, like that's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I was, but I kind of turned into, it was closing in on me.
So you guys were struggling in the corn maze, and that's where all the madness started?
Yeah, so I wouldn't say we were fighting per se, but we just kind of got short with each other, and I just know where we were going and where we were coming from. But then, I wanted to involve her, so we went her way. It just wasn't the right way. So things were not going great, and she started to panic, and I asked if she was okay, and she was not okay. And so I was like, okay, what could I do to calm her down? Because that's the worst thing is being, freaking out.
Yeah.
Panicking.
You could have said, hey, we're at a corn maze in a pumpkin patch. I have a cell phone on me. I can call 911 if I need to. We're fine.
I don't know if I would have called 911. I mean, I don't think our life is in danger, but I was trying to use my cell phone as a flashlight.
Oh, gosh. It's getting that dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the battery was going down like crazy.
That's scary, too.
This is like a scene from a horror film.
Yeah.
It felt like it. So, like any good horror film, I needed some comedic timing and a little soften it up. And so I told her about this story. When I was little, I got lost in this Toys R Us and started to, get nervous, but I ended up finding my mom. And then I look up and she's crying.
What?
She was actually crying.
You made her cry?
I thought she was laughing, but then I noticed there's tears in her eyes, and I was like, what's wrong? It's like a cute little story. She was like, all she could picture was this little 5-year-old lost in Toys R Us and this sad story. And
you made it worse.
I thought she was crying because she couldn't figure out how to get out of there or something. She was actually crying because of your story.
Well, that's what it turned into. Then she just started crying because of the corn maze. And I mean, not crying. She was bawling, like wailing. And she just screamed me, like, help, lost. Didn't want someone to think I was like hurting her or anything.
So did your date end there? Did you just like go, all right, I'm going to find my own way out? Or did you guys finally make it out of the corn maze?
I thought about it, but I think it might have been like an hour and a half, maybe. We were in this thing. We just started seeing these flashlights like a search party, and it ended up being the workers of the maze.
Uh-huh.
They were like, coming pretty fast too, because they were hearing all these screaming noises.
Crying.
Yeah. And they kind of looked at me like I was crazy, but whatever. We ended up getting out and everything was okay. I don't know where we stand really, because I haven't been able to get a hold of her.
So wait, you got out and then what happened? Did you just part ways or?
No, I took her home and again, I was trying to, lighten the mood. I don't think it was probably the smartest.
No.
Yeah, you apparently suck at that.
Another story about when you were 7 and you were left in a Walmart.
Oh, I just told her that the GPS wasn't working. Like the GPS was going crazy.
Oh, like in your car?
Yeah, it was just like a subtle thing. I didn't even think anything of it. And then she did not appreciate that.
Oh,
okay.
Dude. These are bad
so
jokes,
at
man.
this point, she feels like you're making fun of her for overreacting in the corn maze, I'm guessing.
I can see where that logic comes in.
And have you talked to her at all since your date?
No, I've been trying to text her. I've even called her a couple times, just kind of see how she is, because I just want to know about her well-being.
Okay, so you're okay with dating someone who may be a little emotional.
Yeah, it was my fault because I put her in that situation, and if she wanted to go out again, I wouldn't take her to a place like that. So.
Okay.
All right.
Learn.
Yeah, big lesson learned. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
What are some of the scariest things in life? Probably sharks.
Yeah, those are pretty
Most
scary.
likely sharks. And then there's the corn maze.
Right from there to the... Okay.
Yeah, those are probably the two scariest things.
That's it.
Or what if there's a shark in a corn maze?
It's impossible.
That would be
hard.
horrible. Also, a great new movie that should come out.
Oh, really?
They had Sharknado. Why not Shark in a Corn Maze?
Yeah.
Anybody called Sarah Michelle Gellar about that one? I'm sure she's got a clear schedule for it.
I mean, you put
All right.
this theme song behind it, and I'm already frightened.
We'll work on that after the second date update. But right now, Matthew is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Sarah. That's what they did on their first date. They went out to a place that had a corn maze and things got bad because they got lost in the corn maze. Eventually, she was crying because she just wanted to get out of there. Yeah. They were finally found by the staff. They got out. They drove home, and he made a joke at the end of the evening about his GPS not working in his car. She didn't like that joke very much, and she hasn't talked to him since. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if we can get Matthew a second date. You ready to go, Matthew?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I just, hope she wasn't actually crying because she was scared she was going to be stuck with you forever.
Ouch.
Yeah. I'm just saying, prepare for that. We've heard some not very nice, kind things during these second date updates.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to make sure everything's okay and she's not completely traumatized, and maybe we can do something else besides go to a corn maze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
choice.
Well, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Sarah, please?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The text in at 78592 that says, see, that's why I don't go to corn mazes. It's ruined 3 of my relationships. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Matthew and Sarah spent their first date lost in a giant corn maze.
Oh, man.
She didn't think that he handled the situation like a man. He was wondering why he wasn't getting a call back.
Yeah.
And she thought he didn't handle it like a man because instead of taking charge and finding a way out of the corn maze, he just sat on the ground and made jokes and waited for people to find them.
Right.
Matthew said that he's only trying to take Sarah's mind off the situation with a little bit of humor.
Yeah.
But Sarah was completely turned off by his attitude and doesn't think that he could handle himself in stressful situations because of it. They decided not to go on a second date.
I just feel like she's looking for like a super like pumped up testosterone dude that
Yeah, it's
would
like,
drive
I'll
me
save you.
crazy.
I'll knock all this corn.
Just walk straight through it. I don't care. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Really fun.
I would have just gone off board and made like a pervy flip book for you.
Yeah, actually, this was pretty good.
Really?
Okay.
All right. So he impressed you with his artistic skills?
He did indeed. His sensitivity and his artistic skills. He showed me what he's working on at the end of class, and it was really good for a first timer. And I thought we were having a fun time. So after the class, I was like, do you want to go get a drink? Something really low key. And he said he had to get up early. And I think I ribbed him a little bit about that. I called him a party pooper or something.
How early in the evening was this?
It was 9 p.m. It was borderline. So
That's pretty late for a weeknight, I feel like.
I don't think so. I think 9 p.m. is early for a weeknight.
Yeah, because you sleep 2 hours a night. You are
Yeah.
not one that gets to judge how much sleep people actually need.
But we get up to do a morning show. Like if you're getting up at 8, 9 in the morning to go to work, 9 o'clock is not necessary. That's kind of turning in early. I would think. Maybe not.
no judgment, first date. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm, boundaries. I'm a modern girl.
So how did you guys end things? Did he make any plans with you to see you in the future?
We talked about it. He walked me in my car and we had a quick kiss and he said he would call me and he hasn't. And it's been a couple of weeks and I reached out to him once and then I just left it alone because I didn't want to, overdo it.
Why do you think he's not calling you back?
I wondered if either maybe I ribbed him too much or I don't know, some guys, they don't like women who are on top of their game. I have hobbies, I have a life, I change my own oil.
Yeah. I've always been unattracted to girls with hobbies and lives because they want you to be involved in their stuff. And then it's oh, God, I only want to worry about myself, So I can understand that.
It's tough.
Oh, come on.
No.
I mean, if that was the case, you wouldn't want to go out with him again.
No, and I don't think that's the case. And I just really liked him, and I thought maybe it's a little weird to have a radio station call somebody, but you guys are so cool, and I listen all the time, and I just thought, hey, it's worth it. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. But I am curious.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Amy, are you a know-it-all?
No, why?
Okay, because I think that might be your problem. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Amy met this guy named Bryce. They were getting their oil changed. And she pointed out when we were talking to her about that she normally likes to change her own oil.
Mm-hmm.
And then the two of them went out to a painting thing that they were doing at a bar. And then she talked about his art and said, he actually did a really good job. Are you a one-upper, Amy?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. You sound a little bit like a one-upper to me. We're going to get him on the phone for the second date update, and he's going to answer, and you're just going to come on and be like, my cell phone reception is better than yours.
No.
You're not going to do that, are you?
No, I promise I won't do that.
Okay.
You're kind of self-conscious, though, thinking about how your date went now, aren't you?
Right?
Yeah, you guys, I'm freaking out.
Again, Amy went out with this dude. He hasn't called her in a couple weeks. She's tried reaching out to him, and he hasn't responded at all. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out why. Is there anything else going through your mind that could be a possible reason why he's not calling you back?
No, I'm really nervous now, though.
Yeah, well,
I'm more nervous than you are.
Oh, you're one-upping her. I see what you're doing.
All right, I'm going to dial
it. a one-upper.
I'm going to dial this phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Bryce?
It is. Who is this?
Hey, Bryce, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Sorry, I don't get calls from radio shows very often.
Yeah, I know it could be kind of weird. Listen, I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you and asked if we could track you down. You have any idea who I could be talking about?
No.
Do you remember going on a date with a girl named Amy?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, Amy emailed us and said that she had a really good time on your date, but it's been about 2 weeks now and you're not calling her back. So she asked if we could get you on the phone and find out if something went wrong.
I really don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it at all?
No. I'm
You're
good.
just like 2 minutes.
I don't know about that.
She described the date to us, and it sounded like everything went fabulously.
Yep.
So why
All
wouldn't
right,
you
it
call
did.
her back?
This is so uncomfortable. This is really awkward.
She described the date to us, and there wasn't an awkward moment that she could think of from your date. And she said that at the end of it, you kind of
not.
Say that one more time.
I imagine not.
Okay, so was there an awkward moment, or wasn't there an awkward moment?
I wouldn't call it exactly awkward, but there definitely was a moment that I just did not like.
What happened?
Okay, I'll tell you. We went to this drawing thing. We did this, drew pictures and made like a flip book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she told us about that. She actually said that you did a really good job.
Yeah, she told me that. She came up to me after and said, "Wow, good job." And she went in for a high five.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't expecting that level of force.
Okay.
So she high-fived you really hard?
Bottom line, my arm is in quite a bit of pain still.
From a high five?
Yeah. I haven't really been to see a doctor yet, but I'm starting to get worried. My arm's in a sling right now. It really hurts still.
Are you saying that she injured you with a high five?
Well, it may sound funny to you, but I had shooting pain up and down my arm for the rest of the time we were in there, and she wanted to go out and get drinks after, and I told her I had work the next morning, so I left and went straight to the pharmacy and got a sling for my arm.
Really? Your arm is in a sling because she high-fived you so hard.
Yeah, and it still hurts. I don't know if there's nerve damage or what. But, she's a nice person, but she's super aggressive, and that was a little too much for me.
Wait, so
high-five the Incredible Hulk or something?
You're intimidated by her because of her high-fiving injuring your arm?
Well, I'm not intimidated by her. She injured me. My arm hurts.
I'm just imagining her like pulling her arm back and hitting you so hard on your head. Like I can't.
Yeah, exactly. It takes a lot to hurt someone with a high five, and she did it.
All right, so you don't want to go out with her again because you don't want to risk any more bodily harm. Is that what I'm getting?
I'm pretty much leaning towards a no.
Okay. Well, you know what, Bryce? Maybe she can change your mind because she's actually on the other line listening to this and wants to talk to you.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Amy, Bruiser, you there?
Bruiser.
Hi.
You big meathead?
No
you
kidding.
hurt Bryce.
I can't believe this. So you're not calling me back because I high-fived you too hard?
It hurt.
Oh.
It was so aggressive. Not into that.
Amy, can I ask, do you try to come off as maybe a little bit harder than you are? Or tougher?
Maybe because I'm so little. I'm 5'3" and 115 pounds. Like, what do you have, like bird bones?
Where does that even come from? You were joking like this on the date the whole time too. That kind of bothered me too. You hurt my arm.
I barely high-fived you. That wasn't even like my most emphatic high five.
Are you threatening him now, Amy?
No.
Do you feel bad?
I mean, I do feel bad, but I just can't believe this situation. Like, I would have never, in my wildest dreams, have thought that this is why you weren't calling me back.
You're super aggressive, and you got to warn someone when you're gonna go in for a high five like that. Some kind of heads up.
What else did I warn them about? Like, if you need a warning for a high five, like, how are you going to get through your day, man?
I don't really know what else to say here. You hurt me, and you're not even apologizing for it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, you little baby. I'm sorry I hurt your little wrist.
That's helping. That's helping a lot.
Oh, you little baby. Do you want an apology? I'm sorry.
Stop bullying me. My arm hurts right now. What do you expect?
If your arm hurts so much, why didn't you come to the doctor in 2 weeks?
I really wanted to believe that it wasn't that big of a deal, but it still hurt.
You did some
Well,
damage.
hey, Bryce, would you like to go out with Amy again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
No. I don't forget it.
You don't want to go out with him now?
No.
You're being kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If I went on one date with a guy and my high five was too strong for him, do you think that I want to go out with him again? Like, do you really think I should go out with him again? I don't think so.
Well, it's just like the mocking. It seems like a little bit.
Oh my God, get over it. You guys are being such wusses.
I'm with you, Amy. I'm fine. If you go out on a date and they can't handle a little,
Really wanted to believe that it wasn't that big of a deal, but it still hurt.
You did some
damage. Hey, Bryce, would you like to go out with Amy again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
No. I don't forget it.
You don't want to go out with him now?
No.
You're being kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If I went on one date with a guy and my high five was too strong for him, do you think that I want to go out with him again? Like, do you really think I should go out with him again? I don't think so.
Well, it's just like the mocking. It seems like a little bit.
Oh my God, get over it. You guys are being such wusses.
I'm with you, Amy. I'm fine. If you go out on a date and they can't handle a little good-spirited bullying, I wouldn't want to go out with them either. So, Bryce, I'm assuming you're not into going out with Amy one more time?
Definitely not. No,
Okay.
I'm really okay.
All right.
Go get my arm
Yeah,
checked
well,
out
I'm
now.
okay too,
Thanks.
Bryce.
Bryce, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. You go put some ice on that arm, okay?
Will do.
Amy, thank you for your email. I'm sorry you didn't get a second date.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just looking for a real man. So if one wanders into the radio station, call me.
All right. Well, Amy, I will find you a guy who loves a little physical abuse. All right. There are some out there for sure.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, hook me up with Amy. I can take a high five. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. This girl named Amy wanted to call a guy named Bryce who wasn't calling her back after their date. We got him on the phone, and the reason he wasn't calling back, she high-fived him too hard. I know it sounds crazy. Amy's kind of a guy's girl, and she might actually be one girl who is actually a guy's girl.
Yeah.
Because a lot of women will say that. Like, I'm totally a guy's girl. Ask me about sports. And you'll ask them, they have no idea. I have a feeling that Amy is more of a man than anybody in this room right now.
Yeah, I'd give her that.
And Bryce wasn't calling her back because she was very rough with him on their date.
His arm had been in a sling since
She
their date.
gave him a high five, and he says that she hurt his shoulder and his elbow, and his whole arm was just messed up, and he went straight to the drugstore and bought a sling after their date because she was so rough with him, and he was not interested in going out again.
I do like that he didn't seem to be embarrassed by it at all either.
Yeah. He's like, you assaulted
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
This is a serious
Where's my
issue."
apology?
Somebody texted in at 78592 because the guy was like, I might need to go to the doctor after that high five of yours. They said if he sees the doctor's probably going to describe him a hefty dose of man the hell up. So they decided not to go out again because Amy is just too much of a roughhouser for Bryce.
I just want to meet her so I can high five her and see what this high five business is all about.
I don't want to hurt myself.
I don't even want to hug.
Yeah, no. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of times when you do second date updates, people have no idea what they've done wrong on their first date, or they leave out a very important detail in the story that they're telling us, something that they don't think is weird, but their date certainly thought was. Well, today's second dater knows exactly what he did wrong on his first date. His name is Tuggy. Tuggy, what's up, man? How are you?
Jubal, how you doing, man?
What's up?
Oh my God.
What's going on, Tuggy?
You don't even know it, but you are my dog, man. You're my jam.
You're my jam.
Thanks, Tuggy.
Tuggy, do you introduce yourself as Tuggy, or is this just a nickname that you use because, you know, you and Jubal are obviously bros now?
Well, I mean, we're obviously bros, but yeah, I mean, my buddy gave me that name in 8th grade. It's kind of a long story, but yeah, my real name's Daryl.
All right. It's always interesting. It's a long story. They call me Tuggy. I don't want to know that story at all.
Nope, especially in 8th grade.
So the girl that you want to call today, tell us a little bit about her.
This chick I met on plentyoffish.com.
Nice.
And, so, like, I meet this chick. Her name's Megan, and I thought she was cute. Her profile checked out. And I said, hey, you want to go out for dinner? She said, cool. And she was one of the only girls off of this website that actually looks like her picture, which is cute.
I feel like you've tried to date everyone on that website.
From
too,
what I know, yeah, from what I know of Plenty of Fish, that is true. So,
yeah,
congratulations.
Yeah, and you know, I roll up to pick her up, and I like to have a good time. I'm kind of a prankster, kind of like you, Jubal. And like I always have some fun ideas when I pick up a girl, like you know. And so anyway, I think this girl wasn't into it or something. I don't know, but anyway. I pick her up.
Yeah, that kind of, I mean, it kind of made no sense what you just said there. What do you mean by fun ideas that you do for girls? Like, they get in your car and they sit on a whoopee cushion or something?
No, but like, so she gets in the car and I'm like, all right, you want to go for a ride? And she's like, okay. And then I floor it.
What?
And we drive, there's like a dead end on her street. So I'm like, this would be funny if I drive straight towards this wall. And like, I get to like up to like maybe like 45 miles an hour, like the span of a block.
What are you doing?
And I'm headed right for this wall, and she's screaming. And then, of course, I mean, I stop right before the wall. I'm not going to kill us all. And
good.
And she was really angry.
Yeah. She just met a guy named Tuggy and gave her address out. It was her first mistake, and now she's in a car with him. This is so wrong on so many levels.
What did she say after you pretended to slam into a wall?
Oh my gosh.
She like gathered herself. And she said, "What the hell was that?" And I said, "Well, I just thought it'd be funny."
Oh.
Oh, terrible answer.
Yeah.
No, I like a man to wait until the second date to endanger my life, or at least, 30 minutes into the date.
I mean, I guess, but it's like, if you're not up for that kind of humor, then I don't know if you should be dating Tuggy.
Yeah, then you don't deserve Tuggy. All right. Has this worked for you before? Have you tried this trick?
Not this one. No, the last girl I dated for about 2 weeks, when I picked her up, I immediately locked the doors, and she thought that was pretty funny.
That is so creepy, Tuggy.
That's awesome. Just
That's not funny.
Tuggy, I like your dating style, man.
We're 5 minutes into this date, and I'm already thinking that she needs to file a police report.
Tell us what happened on the rest of your date.
Well, so then we go very slowly to dinner. I'm following the speed limit. And we get there, and I'm like, cool. And then she says, oh, hey, a friend of mine works across the street at this other restaurant. And she's like, you mind if I stop in? I'm like, no, fine, that's cool. So I'm waiting in the parking lot for like 15 minutes while she's in this other place. And I'm like, well, what the heck, what's up, And so I go across in this other restaurant, and I'm looking for her, and I can't find her. And I said to like the hostess, you see a girl that looks like this girl? And she said, yeah, some girl came in and just asked to use the back entrance and left.
Oh,
So she ditched out the back door of another restaurant to try to get away from you, Tuggy.
Yeah, so she bolted.
So what do you want to do today then? You want to call her and find out if she'll go out with you again? You want to call her and apologize? What is the point?
Yeah, I need you guys to make it all right. I need my bros
I
to
don't-
kind of make it all right.
Tuggy, I mean, do you feel any remorse, Tuggy, for making her feel uncomfortable or unsafe?
Yeah, I obviously came on too strong, and it's like I want her to know that I can take it slow and not be crazy right off the bat.
I don't believe
Laugh
you.
at the end.
I don't believe you
All right.
at all, though, Tuggy. Is
Here
the
we go.
problem.
Tuggy, we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call her, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
All right, man. Just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You can usually tell a date has gone bad when the person you're on a date with makes an excuse to go in another restaurant and then runs out the back door, never to be seen or heard from again.
It's usually a good indicator.
Yeah, Tuggy had that happen to him on his first date. If you're just joining us for the second date update, Tuggy is on the phone. His real name is Daryl, by the way. Tuggy is not his given name. But he met a girl named Megan on Plenty of Fish. He's a bit of a prankster, I guess. And when he picked her up for the date, he pretended like he was going to slam the car into a wall.
What a joke.
Gotcha.
To scare her. It worked. It scared her. But she didn't seem very happy about it. They didn't even make it into the restaurant they were going to because she made an excuse to go across the street to another restaurant, said she had a friend that worked in there, and then bounced out the back door,
Yeah.
and he has not heard from her. Tuggy, I was talking to my producer, and he says that you tried to text her about 20 times since your date.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I wanted to apologize, man. I think I scared her, I wanted to say sorry.
Yeah, I think that says more than I'm sorry.
Yeah. 20 times an apology? That's a lot to text somebody, man.
She was really scared.
Yeah. And Tuggy, don't you think she should have been?
Well, no, she should have been scared if she didn't get it was a joke. Like, if you don't get it's a joke, yeah, it's really scary.
That's good logic.
But you told her it was a joke after, so she should probably lighten up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we smiled and laughed when she got in the car, so I thought, okay, now's a good time for a joke.
Oh, and you're hoping to get a second date, or you just want to call and finally talk to her and apologize?
Both, man. I mean, I think the only way to get a second date is if I apologize.
All right. Okay, well, I'm going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone. You ready?
Cool.
All right.
Hello,
Hi, is Megan in?
this is she.
Megan, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
Sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning? Nothing?
No, I know who you are,
Oh,
but
nice. Okay.
um,
I'm calling you because you recently went out with a friend of our radio show on a little bit of a date. His name's Tuggy.
yep, kind of an unforgettable dude.
Tuggy liked you a lot. He emailed us and wanted us to call you and ask why you won't get back to him.
Didn't seem like he liked me. I was not getting that vibe.
Whoa.
He basically almost killed me.
Yeah, he told us about that. He feels bad.
Oh, good. He feels bad. I'm glad.
He also told us how you ditched him and made an excuse to go to another restaurant and then ran out their back door. Was it that bad?
Yeah, some of my finest work, actually. I saw the nearest restaurant. I was like, I know someone that works there. Bye.
Do you regret maybe giving a guy named Tuggy on the internet your address to pick you up?
I didn't. No. Yep. Kind of an unforgettable dude.
Tuggy liked you a lot. He emailed us and wanted us to call you and ask why you won't get back to him.
Didn't seem like he liked me. I was not getting that vibe.
Whoa.
He basically almost killed me.
Yeah, he told us about that. He feels bad.
Oh, good. He feels bad. I'm glad.
He also told us how you ditched him and made an excuse to go to another restaurant and then ran out their back door. Was it that bad?
Yeah, some of my finest work, actually. I saw the nearest restaurant. I was like, I know someone that works there. Bye.
Do you regret maybe giving a guy named Tuggy on the internet your address to pick you up?
I didn't. No, his name was not Tuggy when we got together. His name was Daryl. I gave a Daryl my number, and a Tuggy showed up.
Oh my God.
Oh, that sounds like the start of a very, very, very bad story. And I guess it was for you, Megan.
Please, from minute one, this guy was a clown. I was like, I can't do this.
Can you explain the date in your words what happened? Because the way that he told us, it didn't sound, I mean, obviously his little stunt sounded like a big deal, but everything else sounded okay.
Honestly, we weren't on a date that long. He picked me up. I said, nice to meet you, Daryl. He said, call me Tuggy. I was like, okay. It basically got worse from there. Then he drove as fast as he could and slammed on the brakes right before hitting a wall.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, it was a joke. It was a joke. I'm like, that. I don't know in what world that's a funny joke. Then he drove really slow to kind of like really stick it to me. Like, is this slow enough for you?
Oh, my God. Then he's
right.
condescending on top of it.
The jokes continue.
Wow. As you have whiplash in the passenger seat.
Yeah, very funny. Just, I was in stitches.
Sounds like it.
He is driving down the street, and then he's like, if you don't think that's funny, I can do impressions. And then basically started, like, barking like a dog, and then was behaving like a sheep. And I was not reacting at all.
Well, they're impressions. Yeah, it's
They
an
are.
impression of a dog and a sheep.
Animal noises.
I would be scared. I would think I had just gotten in a car with a psycho killer.
I mean,
It was a joke. It was just a joke.
Megan, that's Tuggy. He's actually been on the other line listening this whole time.
God, why would you do that? I just told you that this person, I don't want anything to do with them. I don't understand why you would put me on the phone with them.
Whoops.
Man, why do you make me out as like some sort of serial killer? All I just wanted to do was have a good time, you know? It's like,
Your idea of a good time is near-death experiences followed up by acting like a jack.
That sounds like fun to me, Tuggy.
And it sounds like a perfect recap.
Honestly,
even if we
if there's
hit
a girl out there that likes almost dying and then getting barked at, good luck to her.
we didn't almost die. Even if we hit the wall, we would just like maybe had like a broken wrist.
That's it.
How comforting. Good for you.
You know, listen, I am seriously sorry. I know you were scared, and that's not what I was going for. You know, I just got the vibe that you would be into some sort of practical joking, and like, you know, I read the situation wrong, and I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say.
Why do I feel like even right now you're joking? I mean, within minutes, I felt like my life was at risk, and I found you completely off-putting. I don't know anyone that would enjoy what you were doing in your behavior. And
Is he barking?
I can't. All right. Well, I'm glad you got that out. You're an idiot. I have nothing to do with you. I really hope you're happy.
Tuggy, you're not helping your case by barking at her.
But it can't stop the jokes, man.
It is a pretty good impersonation of a dog.
Thanks. I've been working on it for a long time.
We can tell.
I mean, like, should I apologize for who I am? I don't know.
No.
I guess so. Is that what I need to do?
No, I mean, if that's who you are, Tuggy, own it, you know? But you and Megan clearly don't click.
You know, man, she made me feel real bad. Like, I
Poor
feel
guy.
real bad.
Oh, no. I made him feel sad.
Yeah, Megan. I'm assuming, Megan, that you don't want to go out with Tuggy again. We will send you on a second date and pay for it. I'll even pay for transportation so you don't have to worry about Tuggy driving.
I would rather pay for my own dinner 10 times than see that dude again.
Oh.
Well, Megan, do you at least have any advice for Tuggy before we let him go in his future dating conquests?
I mean, I wish him luck. I don't really know.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
All right. I'm done. He wins. He really wins. He wins.
Yep. Yeah, man, I'm just going to be me. And you know what? So I'm sorry for that.
That's awesome.
Oh, my gosh.
You just be you, Tuggy.
Stop.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
First things first, I'm the realist. Just let the whole
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know that you had a successful date when at the end of the date, you drop her off and then you text her and say, hey, we should totally go out again sometime. I had so much fun. And then she texts you back and says, hey, please never text me again. That's how you know that you have had yourself a successful first date.
Oh, man.
And that's apparently what happened to Dave, who is on the phone with us right now. He wants to do a second date update to a girl named Hannah.
Okay.
What happened, Dave?
I don't know, man. I'm really confused by what was going on.
You said your email said that at the end of your date, you texted her and said, I'd love to see you again. And she texted you back and said, don't ever text me again. You don't know what went wrong on your date?
No, I really don't. I was a little nervous. That could be it, but I really don't know what happened.
How could you possibly think that doing a second date is a good idea then if she said never talk to me again?
You know, just to show her, you know, I was just nerves and I'm really a cooler person than she may think I am. I think another shot and I might get it.
Okay, so you just want to basically call up and beg her for a second date when you know she's not interested.
When you put it like that.
It doesn't sound desperate at all.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your date?
Well, I just got out of a long relationship, and a friend of a friend told me that this girl, Hannah, she just got out of a long relationship too, and I checked her out on Facebook, and she seemed pretty cool, and the date got set up, and we went out. I might have been a little shaky, a little jittery, because, you know, it's my first date after so long.
Did you talk about how you had just gotten out of the long relationship a lot?
I might have referenced it once or twice, but I don't think it was that much.
But you didn't sit across the table from her and go, oh, you remind me so much of my ex. We used to have so much fun together.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
We laugh and joke, but that has happened on
Yeah.
second date updates. That is a real struggle out there.
It is hard, you know, after being with someone for so long and trying to start over, but I made an active effort to just be focused on her.
How was the conversation on the date?
It was pretty good. It was light. I might have been talking a little bit of a higher register. When I get nervous, my voice kind of changes and raises. So, and I do talk a little jittery. I'm a little nervous right now calling into you guys. So it's a little hard. I'm not a good public speaker, and it takes me a while.
What are you thinking? You're giving a speech to this woman?
Well, when you get to know new people, you know how hard it is to make that connection, and it takes a little bit of work and trying to figure out how to say things the right way.
But you must have done something, though, to make her angry to give you a response like that right after the date. Don't you think?
All I know is at one point I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, things were totally different.
What do you mean it was different?
Like, before I went to the bathroom, you know, we were talking, laughing, she was making jokes, and we were having a good time. But when I came back from the bathroom, she was just cold and distant.
Like a completely different person?
Yeah, it was like a personality change. It was like she was replaced with a robot.
Maybe she's possessed by a demon.
Oh, yeah, that should be your automatic jump to conclusion there.
She sounds like a crazy person to me.
Did you spend like a uncomfortable amount of time in the bathroom?
I don't think so. I don't like what you're implying.
You're in there for 45 minutes.
Maybe things got weird. I don't know.
And, you know, I was nervous beforehand, but when I came back and she was totally silent, I got more nervous. I got shaky. I was trying to really force the conversation, and my voice got really high. And it felt so uncomfortable.
How long after you came back from the bathroom did the date continue?
5 minutes, maybe.
Oh.
That's it?
Yeah, it wasn't that long. Like, it was awkward for like a minute, and then she told me she had to go.
Do you know, is she over her ex? Because you said they were together a long time.
I don't know. It didn't come up much in the conversation.
I mean, like, if I was on a date and, like, my ex-boyfriend texted me, it'd definitely change my mood.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say never call me again. You wouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
That's
You might
true.
be like, I'm kind of busy. We can't go out again. Not like, hey, you're an a-hole. Don't ever contact me.
I want to know why. It's just the finality of it. That's all I want. I just want to know why.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and find out why she hates you. Okay.
I hope she doesn't.
We'll get your second date update right after this.
Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dave is on the phone with us right now. We're about to call a girl named Hannah who he went out on a date with. We know that Hannah doesn't like Dave very much at all. But what we don't know is why she doesn't like him. Apparently the date was going fine. And then at some point he got up to go to the bathroom, came back, and she was very cold. The date ended shortly after that. He even texted her after the date, was like, we should totally hang out again. And she texted him back saying, don't ever text me again. You know,
That's so mean to laugh, but
Dave, I think I figured out why she might be mad at you.
Really?
Yeah, I think the mistake you made was you didn't invite her to the bathroom with you. That's a little trick that not a lot of guys know. Chicks dig it when you look at them across the table and go, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. You want to come with me and do stuff?
what are we going to do? Hold it for you while you go?
Sure, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Dave, I think I figured out why she might be mad at you.
Really?
Yeah, I think the mistake you made was you didn't invite her to the bathroom with you. That's a little trick that not a lot of guys know. Chicks dig it when you look at them across the table and go, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. You want to come with me and do stuff?
What are we going to do? Hold it for you while you go?
Sure, whatever you want to do. I
is
said do stuff. It could be anything. So maybe she's upset because you didn't invite her to the bathroom with you.
I don't think so, dude.
Okay. Right. Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, fancy.
You got a nice ringtone.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Hannah, please?
This is Hannah.
Hey, Hannah, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
I'm calling you because we recently got an email from someone who listens to our show asking if we could get you on the phone.
Okay.
His name is Dave, and you two recently went out on a date.
I don't quite understand.
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update, and that's why Dave emailed us.
Ah.
And Dave told us a little bit about your date and how at the end of it he texted you saying you should hang out again, and you told him you never wanted to talk to him again, essentially.
That's correct, yes.
Do you have a few minutes to talk to us? Because Dave really wants to know what he did wrong. Can you tell us what happened?
I kind of thought he would have figured it out by now.
Oh, really? So he should know how he screwed up?
He really should.
Okay, he told us, we talked to him about your date, and he said that everything seemed fine and that you two were hitting it off. And then he says he went to the bathroom and came back and you seemed very cold and distant, and then the date ended shortly after that.
Yes, it did. He kept saying how nervous and shy he was, but I got a feeling after he went to the bathroom that he's not always that way.
What do you
What
mean?
did you, was he making like weird noises in there or something? I mean,
That would have been even better, but everything was going fine. He'd excused himself, and as I was sitting there, I got a Snapchat message from him.
Okay.
he was Snapchatting you from the bathroom.
Right? That was a little odd in the first place,
Okay.
but I don't think that he meant to Snapchat me.
What do you mean by that?
I think he meant to send it to a friend or a group of friends, and I accidentally got included.
What did he say?
Well, understand I'm sitting at a table in a restaurant, and I open this video, and as it starts playing, there he is with urinals behind him, and he says, hey guys, in the middle of this date, and this guy's about to bang his first in years.
No, he did not.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious, and it didn't stop. He kept going.
That is cool. I mean, when we talked to him, he sounded like the most conservative, nervous dude on the planet.
Yeah, and maybe one of his faces, but he's definitely got two sides to him.
Oh, no.
What else did he say in his Snapchats?
The next one was something like, is she even down there? I'll report back later because this guy's getting some.
Oh, my God.
Wow. No wonder you were annoyed when he came back.
Yeah.
You should have just snapped him back, been like, hey, don't come back to the table. I'm leaving.
Honestly, I could not believe when I was watching the video and trying to remember that this was the sweet guy that was sitting across from the table telling me how nervous he was
Then I see this video, and I wanted to get up and run.
I can't believe you didn't unleash on him when he came back to the table.
I was so shocked. I didn't even know what to do. I looked up, and he was walking out.
Yeah.
Just stabbed him with your butter knife when he came back.
Exactly where I would have gone with it. I've never used Snapchat before. Is it that obvious to like make that big of a mistake and not realize you're sending it to someone?
Actually, it is because there's a lot of recents, so you can accidentally click on the last person that you.
I wonder if that's what he did.
Yeah, so who knows how many people he sent that to.
So you think it was just like him bragging to his friends about something that he thought was going to happen?
I have no idea what would possess anybody to send something like that.
I don't think he has any idea that he sent that Snapchat to you.
There's no way.
Maybe he needs to learn how to use Snapchat better.
Maybe. I'd love to find out if he knows that he sent that Snapchat to you.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't ever really want to talk to him again.
Oh, that's too bad because, Hannah, he's actually on the other line listening right now.
Seriously?
If he hasn't hung up yet.
Yeah.
Dave, are you there?
Oh, my
Dave, you're an idiot.
Seriously, you're out on a nice date and you decide to go to the bathroom and call your date up and send stuff like that to your friends? Honestly.
I wasn't being serious. I'm so sorry.
You weren't being serious. Well, what did your friends think? What happened? Well, yeah, I'm going to go out with this guy again, and I'm going to meet your friends who got this video? I don't think so. Come on.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that.
I'm sure you didn't, but you did. You did do it.
Yeah, it's a tough place to come back from when you call your date a hoe and then talk about it if you're going to discover if her nether regions are shaved or not, you know?
There's something he will never find out.
It was just me messaging my friends. It was just boys being boys. I really didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, boys being boys, but you obviously sent it to more than just your boys because I got it.
Yeah, were you sending it to your whole contact list, Dave?
No, I didn't mean to. I meant to just send it to a few friends.
Do you always call your dates a hoe when you're talking to your buddies? I mean, I think that's the real problem here.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I was only joking. I haven't been out on a date in 6 years.
I wonder why.
I really didn't. I don't think you're a. It doesn't matter if you're shaven or not. If you are, that's great. Oh my God.
I really don't care what you meant or didn't mean. The fact is you said this out. There's nothing you can do to change that. You know.
Hannah, I promise if you gave me one chance, I can prove that I'm not that guy. I really am not that guy.
You are that guy.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
No, I think, Dave, you are that guy because you did it.
Unfortunately.
But I would still love to ask Hannah if she will go out with Dave on a second date. Hannah, we will pay for it.
It's not going to happen, Dave. Not now, not ever. This isn't sexy. I'm over it.
Oh, please, just one more chance.
Stop. Just stop.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
All right. Well, Hannah, thank you for your time, and I appreciate you staying on with us and telling us what happened.
You're welcome.
Also, I would like to answer his question, though, Hannah.
And which question is that?
The shaven thing.
Disgusting.
Oh my God. You and Dave could get along just fine.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Just got a text message in at 78592. It says, my friend accidentally Snapchatted his junk to his whole contact list.
Shut up.
When he meant to send it to his girlfriend.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. How much would you pay to accidentally get one of those sent to you?
It'd be amazing if all of a sudden I opened up a friend's Snapchat and it was that. They would never hear the end of it. Why did they text that in? Well, because in case you missed the second date update, Dave wanted us to call this girl named Hannah because she wasn't calling him back after their date. Actually, she was pretty blunt that she never wanted to see him again. Dave went to the bathroom during their date, sent a Snapchat to his friends saying like, oh, I'm totally going to nail her right after, things like that. Yeah. And he accidentally sent it to Hannah, who was sitting at the table, got the text or the Snapchat that he had sent from the bathroom and decided that she didn't want to go out with him again.
Yeah, because he was like an undercover douchebag. Like he was playing nice guy the whole time. And then in reality, you're that guy.
No. I think he is a nice guy and he was excited just trying to show off to his friends and it made him look like a bad guy.
Yeah, it says one guy who always refers to his dates as sleuths.
But they know they're sleuths, Brooke.
The only thing that we did learn is make sure you check your Snapchats or text messages a couple of times before you send it.
Yeah.
Only send that type of stuff to the people you want to send it to and not the person that you're out on a date with because it won't end well for you.
No.
All right. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think the best way to make a first impression on a first date is to show her your rage issues right away. You know what I mean? Just rage on the first date the whole time. Usually ladies like that a lot.
Anger to turn us on.
Yeah, they do. Oh, they love it. That's why Adam is on the phone right now. He emailed us about a date that he had that he feels didn't go so great because he was a little angry when he showed up to his date.
Oh, no.
Adam, how are you?
Hey guys, how are you? I'm good.
Hey man, first of all, I will say I read your email and the issue that you had in getting to your date and the way you acted on your date. I can't blame you. I think I would have acted the same way. I've been in this situation a lot. But go ahead and tell everybody about how you met the girl that you want us to call today.
So her name was Ren.
Ren?
And, it was one of those, like, friend of a friend thing. We were both single. They set us up. Thought she was real good looking. I was really attracted to her. Looking through her pictures, it really seemed like she was going to be a good fit. So I was pretty stoked on the date from the beginning before we even actually met for the date.
Right, before you met and showed her your angry side.
Dude, I didn't mean to show her my angry face. That wasn't the goal of the date.
Yeah, but in your email you said you got there and you just raged for the whole time pretty much and you felt kind of awkward about it. Explain what happened.
I mean, I gave myself plenty of time to get to coffee. The last thing I want to do on a first date is show up late. And all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, this ass turns into the lane in front of me and starts going like 20 miles per hour. And I wasn't running late, but this guy, I felt like he was messing with me because I'm just sitting there and I'm beeping and I'm honking and I'm trying to be nice first. And then I just lose it. I flip a switch and I start going crazy on this guy. And he's just such an ass because I'm just trying to get somewhere.
You are
you're already raging with us. We're just trying to ask you.
He was an ass guy.
Okay, hey, dude, Adam, you're talking to the king of road rage right here.
Yeah.
I'm constantly pissed off in my car, so I understand.
You're still shaking.
So, you were angry about this dude.
Yeah, well, of course I was angry. Yeah, but this guy who pulls in front of me makes me 10 minutes late, and that pissed me off. And I tried to let it go, and I guess it was just nervous energy. I just kind of wouldn't shut up, and I just talked nonstop pretty much the whole date.
Were you talking about this guy the whole time?
Pretty much.
Do you have anger issues normally? Are you an angry guy?
I tend to think I'm pretty even-keeled guy, but
you sound like it. I asked you to recap the incident on the way to the date, and you just went off on us. So you sound like an angry dude. Are you an angry guy, or are you?
I'm not normally, really an angry guy. I think it was just the nervous energy of going to the date, and I think that the mix of both of those things, I just kind of, had a tough time.
Did you explain to her that you were upset?
Up high.
Up high. All right. So you gave her a high five to say goodbye. Did you ask to see her
we
again?
did interlock fingers, though, guy.
Oh, nice. That's almost a handhold. You almost held her hand on the first date. Did you ask to see her again?
Well, yeah, we talked about it, and I mentioned I'd throw her a text, and I've texted her a few times, and I haven't really heard back. So I'm kind of curious, I know it didn't go great, but I thought it ended good.
After you apologized to her, did you say, "Oh, I totally understand. I've been there before," or?
Not so much.
So she seemed upset.
Yeah, I mean, I told her. I said I told her that my energy level was off, and I was really nervous for the date as it was, and then this happened, and it just totally threw me, and I feel horrible about it. And I told her that, and she seemed receptive to it.
Yeah.
But this whole situation, it didn't go well, and I really want a second chance because I think her and I could really do well together, and I think that even with my anger issues, the little bit of road rage and stuff, I feel like a girl like her could really calm me down.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Great. Thank you, guys.
All right. Try not to freak out. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Adam is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Rin today for his second date update. They went out, met for coffee. He was 10 minutes late, and ended up being very frustrated from a road rage incident that made him late. Feels like he just vented about the thing the whole time and was just angry and didn't even let her get a word in edgewise while they had their coffee date. Adam, you about ready to give her a call?
I'm ready, man.
All right, I was thinking about this. Most girls, when they list the traits that they like in a potential mate, they usually say something like, I like a guy who's sensitive, a guy who's caring, good job, very responsible. They usually don't list potential homicidal maniac as a good quality. So that's probably why she's not calling you back. I mean, if you went on a first date with somebody and they showed up a little late, first of all, that's one strike against you, and then proceeded to just be angry the whole time, I doubt you'd be so willing to call him back, too.
I mean, I think that's kind of the issue, and that's why I'm trying to make it work with her again, because I really do feel like I had a bad representation.
You want a do-over.
Yeah, I just want to try one more time. You know, I want to kind of show Ren the Adam that I really am.
Okay.
And you think this call is going to do it for you? You've got a level head on you right now.
Yeah, can we just get this going so I don't get pissed off about it?
Okay. All right, I'm going to call it right now, man. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Ren, please?
This is she.
Hey, Ren, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio program.
I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
No, I'm pretty sure I have the right number, Ren. There's not a whole lot of Rens, and I was given your number by a guy named Adam to call you today.
What?
Yeah. Adam is a listener to our show, and he says he recently went out on a date with you, but you're not calling him back, and he asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
How do you know him?
He listens to our radio show. Adam wanted us to call you to ask if he did something wrong on your date, or there's a particular reason that you don't want to see him again.
I don't even really know how to respond to this.
I know it's
to you about this?
He did. He told us that you went out for coffee, and he said that he was a little late, and he actually feels bad because he thinks that he may have been a little upset from a traffic incident, and he wasn't very attentive to you on your date.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is that a pretty accurate description?
Yeah, I would say so. I get this is what you guys do, so I don't mean to be disrespectful at all. I'm just kind of like,
no,
oh my God.
It's fine. I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us. We just want to pass along a message to Adam and give him your perspective on the first date.
Yeah, I can talk about that. My experience with Adam was very limited, and I'm not a very confrontational person.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very, very angry, and I think that the first 10 minutes of the time that we very, very first were introduced to each other, it was really just all about this driving experience he had being so frustrated with this other person.
Was he like cussing and stuff when he was explaining it to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it was so over the top that I would have need to have left, because I would have done that if it was really, really that bad. If he was.
That's what I was going to ask you, Ren. I was going to ask you if at any point you were scared for your life.
No, I wouldn't say that. It really wasn't like that, but it was pretty intense. Even when he finally went to go get us some coffee, which he did, finally pull himself up to be like, okay, I'm going to go get us some coffee. But
pulls himself together.
Even in that moment, when he goes to order the coffee, I can hear him from all the way at the other end of the shop, and he's ordering, and he just sounds aggressive.
So was he like yelling at the barista and stuff like that? I'm picturing him just tearing up this Starbucks or wherever you're at.
No, it really wasn't like that. It wasn't like he was unkind toward the people around him necessarily. It's just the manner in which he was dealing with things. It was just like pent up. You know, when somebody's really upset about something, and even though they're doing something normal, it's in an abnormal way.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the other thing that was tough. It was manifesting in like sweat.
Oh.
He was so mad that he was sweating?
Well, I don't know if he just sweats, if that's a thing, independent of what was going on, but it seemed like it was fueled, or at least like made a lot worse by his emotional space.
Ren, it's called hyperhidrosis. It's because people who can't control their sweat glands. Okay, they sweat a ton. Maybe he has that.
How do you know this?
So you don't want to see him again because he's an angry, sweaty mess.
It's not just that he was sweating a lot and being angry. He was sweating profusely, like the palms of his hands. There was sweat dripping down him and then collecting, like under. I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. Like, man boobs, you know?
Oh gosh.
He sweated out his whole shirt?
Like dark, just covered in sweat.
Oh, man.
It stains, boob stains.
Yeah, that's bad. If he's pitting out a little bit, that's kind of like, whoa, man, you sweat a lot. But if he actually, his whole shirt was sweated out?
I don't think that's being...
That's what I was concerned about, because I know that when I'm upset, like, I'll sweat a little bit, and that's normal, but it was, whoa. It was so much.
I'd be curious to find out if it's an issue or if it's just his anger that makes him sweat like that. Aren't you curious to at least know?
Honestly, maybe he's a really great person that just had a really bad day, but I just don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
I really don't.
That's cool. Thank you for giving us an answer. I appreciate it. But I really need to find out about this sweat, and that's why I'm glad you're still on the phone, because Adam is also on the phone and heard everything you just said.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Hi, Ren.
Oh, my God. First of all, I'm really, really sorry. Look, this is really, I'm sorry, and then I'm also, like, annoyed to be put in this situation. But I am sorry if you heard things that I said that are unflattering.
Oh, my God. You don't need to feel bad, Ren. Pretty much everything you said is true.
Oh, no.
I mean, I can kind of explain the sweating thing, the anger stuff. The sweating thing, let's start with that.
Point one.
So, I mean, I threw a hoodie and a coat on, and it ended up not being as cold out as I anticipated. By the time I was all pissed off at this guy in front of me, I started sweating in the car because I was blasting the heat, and I was so pissed off I wasn't thinking about it. The coffee shop had the heat on. I, couldn't stop sweating. I knew I was, and I know that my man boobs were sweating.
Yeah, and that was a crappy thing for me to say about man boobs. That was rude. I'm sorry. That was just the first. It was just the easiest.
That's what I think I want you to hear. It's like, I'm not that angry guy. I know I was sweaty. I know I was hottish, and I thought if I didn't pay attention to it, you wouldn't mention it. Like, I was so lost in that date, and I didn't know what to do, and I went home and showered right away. I was looking in the mirror, and I literally was mortified by myself because I was really excited about this date, and I never tell friends about going out with anybody, but for some reason I was kind of stoked on you, and I just crashed and burned, and I kind of do that a lot in life, and I just want you to know that I really am sorry. And as far as you and I are concerned, I'd love one more shot, just one more chance to maybe sweat it out with you and
sweat it out. Hey, Ren, would you like to go out with Adam again? I will pay for a second date. We can send you guys to a spin class or something where sweat is supposed to be there. And would you maybe give him another shot to see if he's not so flustered this time? He can do a better job.
Adam, I'm this is awkward, and I just want to say I appreciate you eventually being honest. I think that what I would have preferred is if you could have communicated this to me not on a radio station, because you did contact me and you didn't really ever just come out and say.
I totally get it, Ren. I mean, as crazy as I was there, it's probably crazier that I ended up on the radio with you right now. But I tried calling and texting you, and you never got back to me. And so I felt like this was my last option of how I could get a hold of you.
Ren, will you do it? Will you go out with him one more time?
Come on, Ren. We've never had anyone be so sincere.
Will you drive, please? Just so we're
He's funny.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
One more day. Nice. All right. Ren, thank you for your time. Adam, congratulations. You got your second date, man.
Thank you, guys. Ren, this is going to be great. I promise you. I'll see you soon.
Adam, 2 words before your next date, all right? Gold bond. Okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The text in at 78592 about today's second date update. It just says 4 words, gold bond and Uber. Which could have helped out Adam a lot on his date. He wanted to call a girl named Ren. He was a little late for their coffee date. He got into a little road rage incident on the way. And he thought that was the reason why he wasn't getting a call back, because he was just venting about that the whole time.
Yeah.
It's partly why he wasn't getting a call back, but he was also super sweaty.
Yeah.
Because he was nervous and upset, and I guess he was just drenched in sweat the whole time.
Well, and he dressed wrong. It's hard sometimes, You do the sweatshirt and the coat, and then you realize it's too late. I mean, like, once you start sweating, you can't take any of it off.
No, you have to leave it on because now you have pit stains.
Yeah, and now it's like 80 times worse.
Yeah.
And like, what a bad day to start already with the rotary incident and then just keep snowballing.
Yeah,
It's a bad sign.
it was a spiral. But
That is
I
definitely-
think they're going to recover. I think they're going to be good.
Yeah, they decided to go out again still. And he'll just make sure that he wears enough deodorant and maybe takes that texter's advice and gets some Gold Bond
There
and
you
rubs
go.
down and everything else to make sure that he doesn't get too sweaty on his next date.
I really think he needs to learn how to layer clothing. It's going to help him a lot.
It will,
Yeah.
definitely. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Mr. Cosby.
Well, I mean, she made me feel uncomfortable enough by her reaction where I kind of knew it was over right then and there.
Yeah, it made you feel uncomfortable. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I know it was a stupid thing to say, man. I know it was dumb.
That's one of those moments where you say it, you're like, this is going to be really funny.
Yeah.
And then you say it, and then you see the look on her face. You're like, oh, crap. I just made a roofie joke to a girl who just came over to my house.
Oh, no.
Not a good idea.
I know, it was like the stupidest thing I ever did.
I feel like moments like that, it's like record scratch and then dead silence. What did she say to you?
Well, it was kind of like an awkward look. And then I just kind of did the math. And when she said, I'm going to get my Uber, I was like, all right, see ya.
Did you try to explain to her, hey, sorry about that. It was just a joke. I didn't.
Well, it took a second, but then I said, hey, where are you going? I'm just kidding. It's a joke. And just to prove it to her, I drank her drink too.
Oh my gosh.
I slammed it right in front of her.
At that point, you were already too far in the hole. I don't think there's any saving you. So she left, and you haven't heard anything from her. Have you tried to get a hold of her?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I tried to get a hold of her. I texted her 3 times saying it was just a joke.
Oh my God. I would never call you again.
And she hasn't responded to you at all.
No, nothing.
Do we even need to make the phone call, Jubal?
We already know why she's not calling you back.
Yeah.
So you liked her a lot, though, huh, from your first meeting?
Well, yeah, I did. I really did like her a lot. She got this really cute dimple, and she laughed at most of my jokes.
Most of them.
And so, yeah, I mean, she's pretty, and she's smart. I mean, what's not to like?
Hey, Dave, I just want to point out, okay, this girl that you just described to us, fun, pretty, attractive, everything else, was at your place after a night at the bars, sitting on your couch, ready to hang out with you all evening, and then you screwed it up with a really poorly timed roofie joke.
Dude, thanks for pouring salt in the wound.
No problem. That's what I do. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, a lot of times when we do these second date updates, we talk to the person about their date, and then we go like, I wonder why they're not getting a call back. Not today. Today, we're pretty sure why Dave, who's on the phone with us right now and about to do a second date update, is not getting a call back. And it's all because of a really bad joke that he told with a girl that he just met. I'll recap real quick. He met her at the bar. They ended up hanging out, having a good time, went back to his house, and then Dave dropped this gem on her. Go ahead and tell us what you said to her.
I brought her out a drink, and I made a sarcastic remark about if anyone put any roofies or drugs in the drink.
So funny.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, after he said that to her, she turned cold and then left, and he hasn't heard from her since. So we're about to call her right now, and maybe she'll blow our mind. Maybe you have body odor. Who knows? It could be something different.
I don't know what I did. I thought we were having a blast. And then
You
it
know
went
what you
sour
did.
real quick.
You know what you did. Everybody knows what you did. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Cammie there?
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, Cammie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing much. You guys calling me.
Just calling to check in to see how you're doing.
Hey, Cammy.
Are you familiar with the show?
Kind of.
Have you heard a second date update before?
No, not really, but yeah. Yeah, I guess.
No, not really, but yeah.
I heard of them.
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations, Cammy. You're about to be the star of a second date update.
Okay, what does that mean?
Well, that means that you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and he liked you so much that he emailed us and asked us to call you and find out why you're not calling him back. His name is Dave.
Oh my god. Okay.
You remember going out with Dave?
Yeah, I remember it.
Did you not like him?
That's an understatement. I don't even have words for it.
Okay.
He was being so childish. Like, my 5-year-old nephew is more mature than he is.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, the whole time, like the entire time, food, drinks, everything, he's making like these inappropriate jokes the entire night.
So when he brought you a drink and was like, hey, don't worry, didn't put any drugs in there.
He told you that?
Yeah, he did. He told us that. And that's why he thinks you're not calling him back, because of that joke right there. But it sounds like there's more to it.
Oh no, he has a handful of like jokes. He has a load of jokes.
So you didn't feel danger by him when he said that. You were just annoyed.
Yeah, I was just annoyed. I felt like I was like babysitting like a grown man the entire time.
Then why did you go back to his house if you weren't having a good time with him?
I feel like I was giving him another shot. I was like, you know, this is it. But I feel like he's that type of guy to have jokes in his pocket to try to impress a girl.
So you think he just memorizes bad jokes just in case he goes on a date?
Exactly.
What were some of the things that you can remember?
Oh, all right. He was like, what did the hurricane say to the coconut tree?
What?
Hold on to your nuts. This isn't your ordinary blow. And I'm like, what the
Oh my god! Did you laugh at any of these jokes?
I choked, which was very ironic. I choked on my drink.
I'm confused. Was he just throwing all these bad jokes out at you over drinks, or did it come up casually in a conversation? It was like, got a joke for that.
Yeah, like, for example, we were talking about my job, and he was like, what's the difference between my job and a dead prostitute? And I was like, what? He was like, your job still sucks.
Are you serious?
So he was just... That's awesome that he has all these jokes just in the palm of his hand to throw them out there.
Oh my god, it was just so deceiving. I'm like, you are a handsome guy, but you're just so stupid and dumb. Like, why are you...
But you still hung out with him all evening.
Yeah, because he's cute. He's attractive. And I thought, you know, maybe it's just like he's nervous. I'm going to give him a shot. Like, we went back to his place, and I was like, you know, maybe he'll be a little different in his own atmosphere. That was, you know, that wasn't true either. He's still as childish at home as he is in public.
So even with all the bad jokes and everything, you were still in it until he made a roofie joke back at his place.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. Call me an Uber.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
That'll usually kill the mood.
Oh, it killed it. It was dead.
I can imagine.
Cammy, would you like to hear some more of his jokes?
No, I actually don't.
That's too bad, because he's actually on the phone listening right now. And I'm sure he's got many jokes for this occasion.
No, he's not. Are you serious?
Yes, he is.
Yes, who?
Oh, you're creepy.
Sammy?
Hi,
I
Dave.
can't believe you don't like my jokes.
I don't.
Then why were you laughing at all my jokes?
Because it's nervous laughter. I thought you would get the hint that this was, like, uncomfortable, you know?
I thought we had a good time, and then all of a sudden you just split so fast after that little joke about the drugs and the drinks.
Little?
No, it wasn't just the drugs and the drinks. It was the other two. I'm done. I'm done. Call me an Uber.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
That'll usually kill the mood.
Oh, it killed it. It was dead.
I can imagine.
Cammy, would you like to hear some more of his jokes?
No, I actually don't.
That's too bad, because he's actually on the phone listening right now. And I'm sure he's got many jokes for this occasion.
No, he's not. Are you serious?
Yes, he is.
Yes, who?
Oh, you're creepy.
Sammy?
Hi,
I
Dave.
can't believe you don't like my jokes.
I don't.
Then why were you laughing at all my jokes?
Because it's nervous laughter. I thought you would get the hint that this was like uncomfortable, you know?
I thought we had a good time, and then all of a sudden you just split so fast after that little joke about the drugs and the drinks.
Little.
No, it wasn't just the drugs and the drinks. It was the other two, the other like 10 jokes that you were telling the entire night.
What, the coconut thing? Everyone loves that joke. You could tell I was just kidding.
No, I can't. Maybe because I'm an adult and I'm not playing childish games when I'm on a date.
Well, I mean, sorry. Next time I'll just tell some, like, more PG-rated jokes.
Have these jokes ever worked for you in the past?
If I were to rewrite the alphabet, I'll put you and I together.
Oh, that's your PG joke. That's bad.
PG one.
Cammy, why didn't you tell him in the moment, like, hey, enough with the jokes. This is kind of offensive.
I didn't want to like embarrass myself and then like crush him at the same time. Like it was just an uncomfortable situation. Like I don't like making people feel bad.
Oh, well, it's okay now.
I didn't know you were on the phone.
Yeah, it's all different. Now that she knows you're on the phone, she feels bad about it, Dave.
Cammy, look, I'm sorry. I didn't know you felt that way. Had I known, I would have just stapled my mouth shut for the rest of the night. I really like you. I thought we had a good time. And if you ever want to hang out again, I promise I won't open my big mouth.
It's a pretty good deal.
No.
Cammy, you went back. Cammy, but think about it. You went back to his place even after all the bad jokes that you said you just hated. It was just that one joke that put it over the top. You must have liked something about him.
His face.
Okay, well, you like his face. That's good. You think he's a cute dude. Cammy, would you go out with Dave on a second date? I will pay for a second date for you guys.
No.
What if we make sure he doesn't say a word and you just get to stare at his face?
What, are you going to be at the table with us?
Sure, if you want.
It's really...
How about this? He and I will sit there with you and we'll just try to top each other with bad jokes the whole time.
Listening to two idiots tell bad jokes the entire night is not my ideal date, so I'm going to decline.
All right.
I think that's a smart decision.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Cammy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Cammy, before you go, I got a joke for you.
No. Oh, my God. No.
How do you leave an idiot in suspense?
I don't know.
Nailed it. All right, that's all.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Midnight.
Got a text message in at 78592 that says, I made a worse joke than the guy from the second date update on a first meeting at my place. I said to the girl, hey, nobody knows you're here right now. You could disappear and never be heard from again.
Oh, no.
It says that she did not see humor in it.
No, there's no punchline there. There's only creepy.
If you missed the second date update, Dave wanted to call this girl named Cammy. He knew what he did wrong. He made a really bad joke after they went back to his place and he got her a drink and he came up and was like, there might be something in it. He made a roofie joke to the girl that he just met and then she left. But it turns out that he was just cracking bad jokes the whole time and she couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, she wanted them to shut up and just be pretty.
Yeah.
Was the problem.
She said the reason she stuck it out through all the bad jokes leading up to that one was because he was cute. So she stuck around. But after he made that joke, she's like, I can't do it anymore.
It's like me and you when we're on dates with hot chicks, dude, and they're annoying, but you're like,
I guess I'll
stop
just
talking.
deal with it.
Yeah.
Is someone going to tell Jose that he's actually the guy that people want to be quiet?
And
shut your laugh up, Jose.
I'm surprised at all the people texting in at 78592 who really liked this guy's jokes. They're like, that's awesome. I wish you would have made a joke like that on a first date with me.
I'm scared of the guy who said he's writing these things down for
Yep.
new material to use later.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at move925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. If you missed the second date update, it'll be online shortly at move925.com. Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week. Just a few minutes away at 8:10.
Moving 92.5.